Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. If you can hear this message, it's already too late. You're here, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sure, you can leave, but that'll never change the fact that you were here. You were at this stream. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see that once again Extemporaneous was here bright and early before we started with a lurk and a random Transformers check. Blackout. Or is it Grinder? Well, it's both. Blackout was the name of a helicopter in the first Michael Bay movie. They killed him off, and the next movie, like, we still want a helicopter guy. So they just reused him, called him something else. Not to be confused with the app, Grinder, I don't think. But how you doing, Extemporaneous? And Extemporaneous also with a would you rather. Would you rather eat ice cream or a popsicle? I think it depends on the situation. If it's just like recreation, ice cream, like chill at home, have some ice cream. If it's like hot outside, you're doing an activity, I feel like a popsicle is more refreshing, especially like a creamsicle or like a grape popsicle. So freaking good. But thank you for the lurk, Extemporaneous. Atlantic says yo, yo, yo. Queen Kitty says howdy. Baku says what's up. Oh, we got Justin Tablelake, who we raided last time. Do we have any of our mods here to do a shout out? I don't think so. Let me do a shout out for Justin Tablelake. Although I think I see in my overlay at the bottom that Justin may have just headed out for a lurk. But here's a clip. Let's see if we can get one to drop. There we go.
Bro, 5 seconds.
I'm not sure what game. Whoa! What game is that?
Holy shit, bro.
Oh, was that like Fortnite or something? I don't know. I saw Spider-Man's. I saw Pighead. I am very confused by what was going on, but it looked delightful. So welcome. Good to see you. I thank you, by the way. I saw that you followed earlier today. I really appreciate it. I hope you don't end up regretting it, but it's good to have you here. Let me check over on the YouTube side of the chat real quick. Let's see. Looks like, oh crap, and I'm already lagging really bad over on Twitch. Over on YouTube, Taco was here first with an all caps, LoganRobo is fake. He is government propaganda. Baku does not agree, but I know you are. You can't prove it. You can't prove it, Taco. Taco says, I'm doing a competition between my friends, but I'm not telling them what the competition is. It's more like an experiment. Well, that's like, I guess the difference between a competition and an experiment is just foreknowledge. I'd say consent, but I don't want it to sound like a dirty thing. Baku is over there on YouTube as well, saying I've been avoiding playing Danganronpa because I fear messing up during the class trials. If you're worried about like picking the wrong person or something like that, don't worry too much about it. Like as long as you're following the story and doing like you can't get everybody killed in most trials. It's like any type of a visual novel. You're just going along, you're figuring it out. So I'd say like, don't, or unless you're just like stressed out by the trial, in which case there's nothing I can do to help you. Taco says, yeah, I remember you crashing out because of the truth bullets. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Taco said, Maya got framed for murder, but I finished that case. Also, I gave Pearl a buff man voice. That's what I did when I was doing Ace Attorney. Pearl spoke in a very deep voice like this. Mr. Nick, you're Miss Maya's special someone. Okay, I'm already behind in chat. Let's go ahead and load up the season that we're in so you guys got something more interesting to look at here. Let's see. Justin Tablelake was saying, except I haven't played P4. Oh, Persona 4. I love it. Okay. It's not as good of a game as Persona 5, but I love the cast. I love the characters. It's like, I recommend it. Quickett says, to recap how Season 4 of The Walking Dead has been so far, Season 4 Clem Death Counter 12. Yeah, we've not done well recently. I feel like that's mostly last stream. There was a lot of death last stream, and we're only halfway through the season. This is going to be really bad. Let's see. Justin says, excuse me, I know I'm bad at this game. Quickett says, you know what? No, It's B so far. Justin Tablake says, I have to play The Walking Dead myself, so I can't spoil myself. Just want to stop by and say hi. Oh, yeah, okay. If you haven't played this, skedaddle. You got to get out of here. You got to go lurk or whatever. I totally understand. I don't want to spoil you, but thank you for being here. It was good to see you. I'll wait just a moment before I give the recap on where we're at story-wise, then, until I'm fairly certain that you're you're out of harm's reach. Spoilers reach. I'll read a couple more comments over on YouTube, though. I'll wait for that. Taka says, gaze like the stream or Lunga will yell at you. Baku says, guys, I started crying because of the bullets. It was that serious. And Taga says, what's up, Baku, my goat? All right. So I think we're good. Because let's see. Quita says, yeah, you're going to get spoiled fast, but thanks for saying hi, though. And Justin says, it's good to see you, Mr. Robo. And Lurk. Thank you very much, Justin. Okay, so to recap where we are at. Just bad things are happening. Lily is back, and she's the worst. And we took AJ, who was injured by getting shot with buckshot by Abel, back to the school that we had been exiled from, and we helped them build up their defenses, including home alone traps, but like deadly home alone traps. And Lily brought her people to attack us. They killed Mitch. I can't remember who it was specifically. I think it might have been Lily herself who killed Mitch, and captured, I believe it was Vi, Asim, and Omar. So one important character, one kind of important character, and one guy who's been in like 2 or 3 scenes, if that. And now we're gonna have to like go and mount a rescue, I suppose. A rescue that'll probably get lots of children killed, but hopefully at least a few adults. I think we killed a couple of adults. I killed Lily multiple times, but then her friends killed me for killing her, which I guess is karma or something. Let's see. Taco was saying forgot that Twitch was a thing. Justin says no. Yeah, it was. Taco says, Logan, you really are laggy for me. Well, hopefully it's a little better now. Justin says, not the best clip, but yeah, it was good to see you, Robo. I won't regret following you. You seem very cool. Oh, thank you. But again, I just got to go hide from spoilers. Well, yes, get free from the spoilers. Let's load the game. Are you guys ready? I hope my recap explained everything. I'm going to have a sip of water just to brace myself, because I know obviously the worst bad things are going to happen in episode 4. But bad things are going to happen today. I don't like bad things. Bad things are, I don't know if you guys realize this, but bad things are bad. Okay, start episode 3. We'll see how far we can get into this. I don't know if we'll finish episode 3 today, but we'll give it our darndest. Give it the old college try. For those who are not in college, you're not allowed to college try.
Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home,
Oh yeah, Marlon's dead.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon.
Oh!
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it.
I hope I didn't make a mistake with that.
Kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Lily!
Lily.
Bah! I don't like her,
almost
in case you haven't
by walkers,
figured that out
when
yet.
Suddenly, one of them spoke to me.
My name is James.
His name was James,
Yeah, it's me.
an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers.
Are we gonna see him
He
again?
helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it.
I assume, I mean, he seemed
The
very
kids
important.
didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least.
I have a
until
feeling
the
that
fall.
James could very easily get killed if someone mistakes him as a zombie, though.
I decided to help Lewis tune his piano.
It was a
He
date.
opened up to me. Lewis
I
is a
flirted,
great
then friend-zoned him.
Those are rare.
Yeah.
Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned.
And we killed Beard Guy
Until
with a
Tim
log.
ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went
10.
off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Okay, so it was Lily specifically who
Only
killed
a
Mitch.
second to decide. I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
And Chad is still mad at me that I
We
didn't
knew
include
someone who
Yuri.
did.
Oh, that's right, and we have captured Abel, and now we get to torture him. So this will be a fun bonding activity that all of us can enjoy. Right? Oh man, that gate is It's kind of messed up. It's gonna be hard to close. I forgot we put heads on spikes. That's not a real zombie. We just got that from Spirit Halloween. Even in the apocalypse, they just pop up everywhere. Like after we left Carver's hardware store, Spirit Halloween, like 2 weeks later. Huh? Oh, Willie's sad. Oh, and she's already digging a grave. Wait, just out here in the middle of nowhere? Or the middle of, not nowhere, the courtyard or whatever? Oh, well.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me.
You're still little Willie. Little
Said he
Willie
was a
Willie.
dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
He'd want to go and try a prison. We'll get revenge. He'd want you to go
Stabbed
on.
in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
I thought he was stabbed in the
He
throat.
was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Wait, yes, and,
Abel's tied up in the basement.
actually, yeah, we should.
He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Wait, you let him?
Hey,
That's...
buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I hope he's
Get
dead.
away from him!
Whoa!
You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true!
Be nice,
Yeah,
even if it's true.
Glenn, That idiot messed it up!
It wasn't Ten's
Come
fault.
on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
No, it's 10. Oh.
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim.
I'm gonna peel his toenails off.
I wanted to hurt him, you know, to
Yeah.
make him talk, but I just couldn't.
I'm gonna.
Maybe you'll get more out of him than I
I'm
do.
gonna hurt that guy. Well, I'm not gonna. Clementine is. Because she's adorable. She gets away with it. I think it's like in law. Geneva Convention, something like that. If you're adorable, you can do the torture. Hey. This is where we killed Zombie Brody. Interrogate Abel. La, 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 la. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Okay, so we're all caught up. We're where we're at. So let's read some chat. Let's see. Quickett says to Justin, yeah, this is season 4, the final one. And there's only 2 episodes left, right? Oak says, hey, Longa, how you doing, Oak? I was wondering when you were gonna get here. I'm worried when you're not here, like, right at the very beginning. Are you gonna be able to stick around for the stream tonight? Tago says, stop, not the Maya X Phoenix Pearl thing. Oak says, I'm late. What happened? We just recapped, and then, Willie's being a sad little Willie. That's about all. And then Oak with the whole command. Quickett said, we're just starting. But for last stream, a recap, someone got kidnapped. 3 someones. And Logan died 3 times in a row. Yeah. Crystal says, are lurkers the zombies of Twitch/J? Well, according to season 2, they are, right? Crystal said, who did he pick again, laughing? And Lily, unfortunately, is back. Yeah, I picked Lewis. Oh! Sorry, Taco. I deprived you of Yuri. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see, Baku was saying, what's up, Taco? My goat Taco says, today Baku used this, it's colon the number 3, and it was so weird because she never used this before, so I audibly gasped. Baku says, I was happy, okay? Taco says, but you have never used it before. I was scared. Taco says, wait, ... equals white square, white square, white square. Taco says, did you know that Kenny is actually alive and he's just hiding from us and he's just waiting to come out? I'm coping. So let's say that's what it is. He orchestrated the whole car accident. That was a bunch of those whispers cosplaying as zombies, and he's just like, I'm sick of having kids. I'm gonna teach one to drive. We'll have an accident. I'll jump out the window, lay there. It's like, I can't walk. You gotta get out of here. And then you guys just mob me. You know, it'll be great. It'll be great. Baku says, sorry, I guess. Frozy says, I wonder if zombies shop at Spirit Halloween. I feel like supernatural beings should shop somewhere else. Like not because like a discrimination against supernatural beings, but I feel like if we go to Spirit Halloween, like ghosts should go to human Halloween, you know? It makes sense. Yeah, this is circular. And Fulzy says, please don't kill Abel. Oh, don't worry. Your baby girl, we're just going to torture him. We're going to make him wish he's dead. And then someone else probably going to kill him. Let's see. Can I just leave? I can't leave. Okay, we got to make sure that we're also still keeping an eye out for collectibles. Oh, then speaking of the devil, take school pennant. This look real good in my room. I can just take stuff from other rooms in the school without asking. Well, to be fair, the basement was probably like Marlon's territory. School pride. Something I never had. Look at duct tape. Or maybe we're gonna use the pennant for torture somehow?
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Okay, into my butt. Anything else? What's that? That's just a block. I don't need a block. I need to hurt this guy. Oh, pick up sketch pad. Okay. Oh, it's an Etch-a-Sketch! We could let AJ play with that. Or we can use it to like draw a picture or write a note. Or why are we grabbing these random things? I feel like I'm playing one of those weird point and click games where you just never know exactly. Like when we played Ghost Trick. Pet Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Hi. We're friends now, right? Oh. She's my dog now. You have Rosie. Wow, that's how it works. You have Rosie. You don't go into my butt. You're too big for my butt, but just barely. Okay, I can't go up there. And Abel. Oh, it's AJ too. Just playing with his gun.
Got your gun back, huh?
Oh, I thought we lost it. Oh well, we found it. That's all that matters. Click. Wait, how many rounds did that thing hold? It looked like more than 6.
Ready?
All right, we're doing this. Chat, please don't judge me if I torture Abel. I wouldn't normally torture. Shout at him. Or slap him. Shout at him.
Rise and shine, asshole!
I didn't say swear at him. Because we gotta build up to the smacking.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before.
Okay, just stop
She
right there.
also had me
Yeah,
tied up,
stop.
but I
No,
wasn't
stop
a
right there.
prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Stop right there. We have a child here. Clem is also a child.
Got any water?
Yeah, but you don't get any.
Drink.
Oh, okay. Let him.
Good manners.
No, he's gonna be good cop. He's gonna be good cop. We'll be bad cop.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Arrgh.
Make this harder than it needs to be, okay?
I'm gonna let the
I just
dog
wanna
bite
know
your nuts.
Where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Not if we go there first.
You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Smack him.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to
Slam his head. There's 1 star. You want 4 more?
The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Yeah. Even the good cop's bad cop now.
Lily will never give him up.
Slam his head again.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me,
Jonathan.
3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun.
Jonathan?
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war.
Well, I wonder, are they? They're not at war with Richmond, right? We're not gonna see Javi show up and get killed, right?
Or with some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say.
Slam his head again.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this?
You seem to enjoy
Our
it.
home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it.
It's not a home. It's only a house. A home is filled with love. Not slam his head.
Maybe you can understand that.
Slam his head.
I do a lot to get my friends back. So
Slam.
stop wasting my time.
Maybe I should have sicked Rosie on him.
Okay.
Rosie would probably kill him, though.
Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
I don't want Clem to slide her hand into a grody man's front pocket. Oh, his jacket pocket, okay.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed and cheweth the cud.
It's a
among
Bible
the
verse.
beasts That shall ye
It's one of
eat.
his Bible cigarettes.
Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Slam his head.
Well,
Hand-rolled
come on.
cigarette, Bible page.
That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my...
Slam his head! No! Don't give it to him. Burn his arm with it. Burn his arm with it. Burn his...
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Burn him. I think totally AJ noticed that. Oh crap, AJ's here. I forgot. We got an impressionable child.
Patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
But that's good because we're teaching AJ that smoking is wrong. What we're doing is wrong also, but AJ's more likely to smoke than to hurt people, I think. Well, he already murdered somebody. This is like a step down from that. I'm going to read some in the chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Queen Katie says he saved Lewis, I believe, and then a Lily command. Wait. What was the Lily command that brought up the freaking? Oh, there it is. Crystal says, "Oh." Queen Katie says, "There we go." Crystal says, "Well, rip Logan." Baku says, "I finished the second Ace Attorney game and started game 3 of the Phoenix Wright trilogy." Okay, so you did Ace Attorney and then you did Justice for All, and you just started Trials and Tribulations. Correct? I hope you're enjoying it. Crystal says, "I miss Lee." We all miss Lee, but you know who else I miss? I miss Vero. Oak says, "Yet another day of trying to convince my dad to watch One Piece. It's hard to do when it's so long." Oh, but Oak, today I finally had a chance to watch the second episode of the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't had some good action at the beginning, not nearly as action-packed as the first one, but I mean, I feel like we're seeing where the story's going. I'm enjoying it. And Queen Katie says, "Torture," with a big ol' smile. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see. Taco says, "No, zombie shop at Hot Topic because they're emo." I feel like zombies would probably resent that. They'd be like, "That's such stereotype. It's a poser who shop at Hot Topic." And then Frozy says, "My poor, sweet, innocent angel." But Frozy, we didn't sick the dog on him, so he's alive. Oh, pin message written by Oak, pinned by Crystal says, "AJ, you being here is really messing with my torturing capabilities." It is. I mean, we could say that we're helping teach him to torture, but that's such like a situationally specific skill. It might not be for the best. I had forgotten that our choices determine who he will be, as the game has so helpfully reminded us every time until the AJ will remember that. All right, but we're still being bad cop with this guy. Oh, AJ's sad. Whoa!
That's a lot of blood.
That's not from the burn. Does he have tuberculosis?
Good.
Okay, what crap is going on? What's happening?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah. We can patch him up.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Was it like
No medicine could fix this.
something you don't need? Like a spleen? A ruptured spleen?
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
Okay, then do some good with your last moments.
I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
He doesn't want to turn. Tell us what we want to know and we'll shoot you in the brains,
My whole
right?
life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Okay, that's a fair compromise. Just don't tell Frilzy over on YouTube.
I'm begging you.
Give him your word.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Can we smash his head one more time for good measure?
Is that what you wanted? Please.
But don't let AJ do it. AJ, give me the gun. No, crap.
Please.
Mercy kill.
I want to turn.
Mercy kill. No, don't just, no! Don't make it, okay, good, good. No, oh.
I want to let me keep my face.
Okay. You don't have to watch.
You don't need to watch this.
In fact, please don't, AJ. Please don't.
I want to.
No. It's like Carver all over again. We gotta aim. Let's try and aim for that little spot right there, that little wrinkle right there. Go. Frulzy, I'm sorry. You can have a new baby girl. I promise.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
AJ looks to you for guidance in this world. I don't know if that's good anymore. You just tortured a man in front of him. Gabe, you don't need to remind me. But he was a bad man.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
AJ's like, I could do that. I feel powerful. AJ, please stop looking at him. Clem, come back and collect your son. Crap. AJ, no. AJ, no. Skybound presents. Not even Skybound Entertainment. A Telltale Story by Lauren Lee. The episode directed by Ryan D. Chan, Chris Reiser. Were some of these names new? Art director David Bogan. He's like a bogus Logan. Environments Asim Zubair. Characters Steve Moore. Animation by Ryan Rasmussen. Cinematics by Keenan Manley. He's almost manly. Not quite. Programming Randy Tudor, Scott Hammock. Music by Jared Emerson Johnson. You gotta pronounce the hyphen. Otherwise people won't know it's there. It's like my favorite superhero, Spider-Man. Creative director Kent Muddle. Executive producer Brody Anderson. Aw, Brody Anderson's dead though. Wonder if they ever name characters in these games after people that work on them. They got to, right? And I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. See, Crystal says, wait, no, I read that. Oak says, oh, Logan, you should pull up the Willy animation, thematically relevant. Okay, as soon as we're done here, like with this opening thing, I will pause and I will pull it up and I will check it out. Thank you for another reminder on that. So we're gonna pause there. So Oak had made an animation of Willy doing like, who was it? Willy was punching somebody, right? Is it Marlon that Willy was punching? Let's see what it was. I can't remember what you said it was going to be. It should be in the artwork channel. Oh, I got to scroll up a little bit. Got to scroll up. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I gotta rewind it back to the start. Or maybe it's Mitch. I can't quite tell. So here's the animation. We got to let it focus. There, you can see the arm. See the arm and say play. Ooh, you got some air. Pew! Nice. But thank you very much. Oh, hang on. We got a pin message over on Twitch written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal. Said, didn't Vero say that the company/studio shut down during the second half of this? I believe so. Yeah, I think Vero said that and because it was a big thing, like Telltale went under, and I don't think they had finished The Walking Dead. And so I guess Vero said that it was after the second episode. So this is now later on a different company came, and I'm guessing it looks like they got the same people, or at least most of the same people to come back and do it. Or maybe like a lot of the scripting and recording was already done, and they just had to have somebody like go through it, actually make it and release it. I am not entirely sure. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat again. And Frulzy says, aw, I guess if he wants it. So Frulzy, it's okay to kill your baby girls if they want to die? And then Frulzy with some emotes, plays again, said, evening, Logan. I'm glad to announce that my previously scheduled brawl with Mothman has been postponed due to the weather. Well, that's nice, but a bit disappointing. I didn't know we were going to brawl Mothman. I want to see that. And Frulzy says, is done for your convenience or for the Mothman? That's the question. Like, yeah. Okay. And one or two more quick comments over on YouTube. Let's see. Oak does the miss Vero command. Chris does miss Vero command. Oak says, I should be able to duck as no bad autocorrect, not for this game. Huh? Taco says, I'm back on Twitch. Welcome back, Taco. Oak says, I should be able to stick around today. I was talking to my dad and didn't realize it was stream time. Baco says, young Phoenix Wright, age 21, is low-key making me cringe. Oh, don't worry. He'll never stop doing that. If anything, he'll get more cringe. But let's play a little bit more of the game. So AJ is now he's ruined. We failed as a parent. My perfectly flat map. Like just the 4 of us? Okay, everybody else has got to be like hiding,
Find the
right?
boat. We'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
I will actually, because who else would we bring? I guess. Yeah, because back at the back there we've got, is it Judy or Ruby? Ruby, I think is her name. I mean, she doesn't really look like the athletic type, so she might be best just kind of staying back. 10 is too little, although AJ is frankly too little. Are we really that short on people already?
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Yeah, Willie's gonna be the next to die. There's no way he survives like halfway through this episode. Then with his dying breath, he's gonna like, I still say F10. All the other numbers are cool. There's an infinite number of numbers. You even take away one, there's still an infinite number. That's how infinity works.
You see anything?
Willie out.
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
Wood Street?
Called a pier.
Oh, okay.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Okay, so it's like a big boat then. I was expecting like rowboats or something. Oh, okay. Spy on the Raiders. Okay, so who dat up there? Is that Willie? Can I just leave? Can I just leave and just go back the way I came? Can I abandon my friends? Go and live a life with James. Okay, so that looks like Willie and Lewis and AJ. Okay, so we probably need to talk to all 3 of them. We'll start with Willie over here and work our way over. Well, what's up? Pick up rabbit's foot. Lucky foot for me, not for the rabbit.
Foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think...
He dropped it like a breadcrumb?
We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Okay, so that's not a collectible, but is that actually story significance? I'll keep it safe. Talk to Willie.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Scope out the area and make a plan. Fire, look at torch. Okay, so what all is there to look at? Just the torches? Oh, look at supplies. Okay, look at the torches first.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
To light the boat? No, we need the boat to like go where they're. Oh, we're trying to stop the boat probably, so they can't get away.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
I want sheet metal. Oh my gosh, I want so much sheet metal. There's a shack across the road. Oh, there's something else. Examine rafts.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We could burn those or cut them loose. Okay, I feel like either is gonna be bad. If we cut it loose, like somebody's gonna end up on it and get whisked away and like die in the rapids. Not that it looks very rapid out there.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat.
I hope they do like gambling
Where I'm
aboard there.
sitting,
High
looks
stakes
like that
poker
pier is
games.
the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Look for a way into the boat. Look at Raiders.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Oh yeah, that was helpful, I guess. Let me move my. Oh!
I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I wonder if we told everybody that we killed Abel. Okay, inspect pilot house. Oh, okay, let's look at the entrance first.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
We squeezing them. Until AJ sized. Inspect pilot house.
don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that...
Inside the boat.
I don't know.
All right, anything else? A little dot that I can click? Examine pier. Another raider guy. Look at path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Or use the cover of water. Oh, walkers? Walkers? Hi. Oh, we could get James to, like, summon his walker friends. Did we seriously not hear their guns?
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Yeah, we're gonna get James.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
And then James will either get killed or Clem will smooch him. We could use walkers as a diversion. Examine pier.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Okay, so now we're done. We're going to talk to AJ finally, but let me read a few more comments in the chat before we go over and see him. He's hiding behind a tree. Oak says, I don't think I've ever seen a spirit Halloween. Really? Do you not go out to, like, strip malls and things like that? Queen says, I'd quote, ghosts should go to human Halloween. Oak says, duck tape, not duct tape, duct tape, named after duck. Baku says, Logan, don't kick Rosie. I wasn't gonna. Oak says, I'd quote, you're too big for my butt, but just barely. Queen Katie also adding that same quote. Baku says, is playing with guns safe? No. Don't do that. Beefaroni says, hello, chat. Beefaroni, it's been a little while. How are you? Are you still here? Hope you didn't already leave. Hope I didn't miss you. Beefaroni, how are you? Over on YouTube. Let's see. Blaziken said, I'm built like a polar bear. It was for him. The Mothman has his minions stealing the loose change from between my car seats, so all bets are off. Tago says, I'm gonna go. I don't feel very good right now. Oh, and it just got retracted. I didn't see the rest of it. I think it was saying bye. Well, Tago, if it got retracted because you changed your mind, you want to stick around, we'd love to have you stay. If you're really not feeling well, make sure you're taking care of yourself, rest up. Make sure you're getting plenty to like nourishment and fluids and things. I hope you get feeling better, Taco. Oh yeah, it says I'm gonna go. Bye bye. Good night, Taco. If you feel better and want to come back, we'd love to have you back. But thank you for being here. Crystal says, oh, this is a long message. Says cut contents this season so far. There was supposed to be 2 other characters named Mateo and Samantha, though they irrelevant. Laughing. There was probably just so there'd be like more children to die. It is kind of crazy that at that whole siege, Mitch was the only one who died. There wasn't supposed to be a fence around the school. Clem wasn't supposed to stay in the school. The school was supposed to collapse first episode, and Clem, AJ, and other students move away from place to place to survive. Interesting. That's like a lot. That's not even just cut stuff. That's flat out changed stuff. And then Crystal adds a boat, and Taco says, ah ha 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 ha. Okay, let's go talk to AJ. AJ. AJ, are you warped in the brain now that you watched me torture and murder a guy?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
I want to see the horses. Scope out the area, make a plan. Horses! Let's see what else we got. Anything else? Look at torches again.
More torches.
Oh, is that all we got to say about torches?
Hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
Yeah.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
I think the most fun thing to do would be to get James to bring in walkers, though. But look at the horses.
If we got those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Oh, so they're probably going to give us like 3 options. Either we like set the rafts on fire or like cut them out or something like that, so that'll be the big distraction. Or we set the hay on fire and the horses go crazy and that's the distraction. Or we call in James. The problem is I don't know if we're not going to see James again if we don't do this. This could get him killed, but I think maybe we should do that. Intel, we should get rid of their horses. Or we're going to do all 3 things, maybe.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right, Crouch. Everybody hold down the control key. They can't see us if we hold down the control key for stealth. Stealth. We better hurry, though, because, like, they're going to load up and leave on that boat soon.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
Let's go get James.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take.
Like their
Ruby would
horses.
love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. Traps.
Burn the hay. Yeah, the supplies are more important.
We'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Oh, crap. Yeah, Willie's gonna die.
Do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
What's the whole thing about
If
needing
anyone sees
walkers,
us,
then?
they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James?
Did he ever give us, like, a way to summon him? Like a decoder ring or, like, a special whistle or a rock to throw?
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Okay. No matter what, Willie just always
Well,
looks...
hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
He's gonna charge in
What about after
smooches.
we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
We move.
Hide, quick!
I'm gonna have to press a button to hide. NPCs don't need buttons. Who dat? That's not James, is it? He doesn't have red hair. Is that Molly? I keep feeling like Molly's gonna come back someday.
You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
It's totally gonna be season 1's Molly. This whole season's gonna be going full circle. Okay. Tippy toe, interrogate
it.
the raider. Have my friends been hurt?
Kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're...
Oh,
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. No. We need them to fight. They're all okay.
wait, so this is a raider?
Clem, stop!
Huh? Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Oh, okay. It's one of the twins. So it's not someone we knew, but it's someone they knew. All right. Oh, great. Yeah. All right. So one of the twins is alive, dead on the inside, but alive. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Crystal says, can someone say, remember that AJ is watching his moves? I'm sorry. And Tago says, Arcane mentioned. Wait, did we mention Arcane? I still need to go back and finish watching that. I only saw the first couple of episodes. I enjoyed it, though. Baku says, we should hit him with a crowbar. Tago says, crowbar. Baku says, Jason Todd. Oak says, Logan has really grown attached to head slamming. Well, you know, it's like a hard drug. You know, you do it once and you know, then you crave it. Before you know it, you're addicted to head slamming. Taco says, Red Hood. Baku says, imagine getting beaten with a crowbar, being blown up, being crushed by rubble, but what actually kills you is smoke inhalation. Crystal says, Logan, be a good figure. Well, we did not let him watch Abel smoke. Tago says, yeah, smoking is wrong, kids. See, over on YouTube, Frilzy says, bye-bye, drive safe, and whatnot. Tago says, the only driving that I'll be doing is laying in my bed, laughing while you're driving to Slumberland. And Frilzy says, then do it safely. Okay, so I like her hair. It feels very similar to the haircut that Javi gave Clem, but like, I don't know, less cringe on her. Like, it works. Maybe it's like the bags under the eyes that's really selling that hairstyle. Are you two gonna smooch? Oh, that's not smooch.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down.
Half our school down, Minnie.
Ruby, Mitch, Brody, 10.
It's two of those.
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They were made for walking.
Sold. There are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
Oh, yeah, what was I supposed to do with that duct tape I collected? Was that if I hadn't tortured Abel?
His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Well, how do you know this?
Weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm in charge. And what a freaking fantastic job you've done. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before.
That would have been good.
Ruined the whole plan.
You liked the plan?
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit.
Marlon murdered Brody.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. In your face.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta.
You just said nobody got killed. You said we all survived. You liar. I liked her. Past tense. I don't like her anymore. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says, AJ, you being here is really messing with my torturing capabilities. Episode 4 of JJK is so insanely peak. I can't wait for the dub to come out. It's probably going to be in like 2 weeks or so. Queen says, Oak, hey, if I could convince my dad to watch Detective Conan with me, we're doing the 500s right now. I'm sure you can too. Oak says, you will love episode 4. Chris says he will not love episode 4. Well, the good thing about watching a show like Jujutsu Kaisen, for me, is my favorite character already died last season. So it's like, whatever happens now is fine. Yeah, it's all good. Oak says, I've been trying for so long, but I'm hoping the Wit Studio remake will help. Quiggin says, oh wait, no, my bad. Me and Dad are still in the 400s of Detective Conan, but still. It's interesting, the whole like remakes thing. Like, for example, they announced just a couple of days ago that Toei is doing a remake of Dragon Ball Super, which is only from like a few years ago. Well, maybe it's longer ago than I thought, but still, it's like recent. Granted, the animation in it really sucked, and there's a lot of things they should have done better, but still. Okay, let's keep playing here.
A hero.
A hero? She died a hero?
A hero? God, you're Minerva!
She's drunk into Kool-Aid. Scatter, down!
Rockingham!
Huh?
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Lily. Gotta kill Lily, 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 gotta kill Lily.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope that Minerva comes around to our side and is a good person before she inevitably dies.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them.
No, we're gonna kill Lily.
I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late to come home.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
Minerva, we'll remember that.
I couldn't.
You can't, you literally can. Like anytime. Is that a gun holster on the back of Willie's belt?
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
Yeah, he wants to smooch Minerva.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Yeah.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Oh, she's gonna be very safe in all of her activities with James. She's not dumb. She took health class. She understands. Yeah. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. Oak says, but episode 4 of JJK is peak. Quickity says, oh hey, blood. Wait, was there
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
12? It's as high as I can count.
100? 1,000?
Those are lots of numbers.
Clem, I don't...
Oh!
Ow! Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Crap, did something inside of him burst?
Here.
Like with Abel?
Let's rest a second.
Yeah, he probably should have stayed home. Like, why did we take him with us? Just because we're worried that they'd attack the school while we're gone or something?
Clem, I keep thinking,
Crap.
Willie said all that stuff about Tin before.
Crap, we gotta be a parent. We gotta do parent. I know I've said I want to be a dad, but I don't want to, like, be a dad to a kid during a zombie apocalypse filled with moral dilemmas. This is too much. He's gonna, like, I was so mad. Is it wrong that I'm mad?
I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tin wasn't even there to defend himself.
You could be
I
mad,
wanted
just
to
don't
hurt
shoot him. No, don't hurt him.
I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
Okay, we gotta give him good
I want
morals.
to just
Think, don't do
punch
it.
his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling.
Let the anger pass.
Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard.
It is.
I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin too.
Oh?
Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid.
It was, but you've done stupid
He
things.
just doesn't know stuff like we do.
You,
And then
like we do.
Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you
They've
have
been
to
sheltered.
follow it.
We can learn from them
And
too.
when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
We can teach them.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe.
I don't know if I'm making the right
We can
choices
show them
here.
how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
I probably should have done, like, we could learn things from them too. I should have picked humility. Darn it. I'm already. It was like, I don't like timed choices. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat because, like I said, I'm just stressed out by everything. Crystal says, oh, you made JJK laughing. Created with a keyboard slam. Taco says, tuberculosis. My dog has tuberculosis /Che. Can dogs get tuberculosis? Crystal says, I thought you meant The Walking Dead. Taco says, she started throwing up blood one time. If your dog starts throwing up blood, you might want to take your dog to the vet. Baku says, after I finish this case, should I face my fear of the class trial and truth bullets? I say yes. And Taco says, yes, I believe in you. And Crystal says, season 2 flashback and laughing. Okay, let's keep going.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Oh, was it?
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things?
That means I can shoot them, right?
Sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby.
Lingered.
He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me.
You don't like your trauma?
How do I get rid of it?
You
I
don't.
even like the way the
You
words
sock it in the
sound.
mouth. You find help. You find help.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor.
AJ will remember that.
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
Ten and Willie.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Not Clem?
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Damn not.
You're ancient.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
It is weird just like thinking back to how tiny Clem was when we first met her. And over the course of just a couple of months, she's like almost grown up. I'm speaking their language.
I hope no one stabs me in the brain with a knife. Oh, he's dead.
Should we throw a rock to distract them like James taught us to?
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
What? Oh, your mask is off.
You're hurt.
Oh. I'm glad he showed us right away.
The Raiders do this?
Look at my wound.
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
For
Those
you,
people
James.
you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
But that'll get the walkers killed. Will he not want the zombies to die? I'm going to read a couple more comments to chat. Let's see. Baku says, I'm actually tearing up again. I fear class trial. Would you do better just like maybe watching somebody else's playthrough of the game then? Would that be less stressful? Oak said, The Walking Dead, you are evil. AJ, please don't look so lovingly at the dead man. It makes me scared. Taco says, me too. Oak. Crystal says, remember that they are bankrupt and laid off people for episode 3 and 4. But they came out anyway somehow. Baku says, hyphen, man. Quiggin says, didn't Vero say that the company's studio shut down during the second half of this? Oak says, the animation is low-key but it's funny. Oak says it was Asim. Oh, and the punching thing. Okay, awesome. Crystal says kaboom. Oak says amazing. Quote, was it okay? Use the toilet. I haven't in months. Oak says, Willie, I liked you. Stop being mean to 10. AJ, please don't kill Willie. You won't survive. Willie is the strongest. He's the strongest log man ever. If anyone has ever touched a log, Willie can beat them. They say in a 1v1, always bet on Willie. Then LoganRobo's, and then Taco with some white squares and Baku with some faces. Okay, let's get back in the game.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay. So will we
Then let's go get it.
throw rocks
Please,
to distract them?
I just ask that you don't kill them, the walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Okay.
Distract all of them?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
I'll try.
Okay, so I gotta make sure we can kick in the knee, but we can't do a cute stab to the head. Using only E to stun walkers will satisfy his request. Okay. Hey, walkers. Over here. Yeah, hold shift to run. E! And then E! Ha-da-da! And run! Oh, they're right behind me. I see blood in the corner. I think I abandoned AJ. AJ's probably getting killed. E! And over here. E! And hey, you know what? The word knee has 2 up E's. It's not a very easy word. Crap, can I run on this side? I think I'm... Oh, I'll go around the tree. Tree also has 2 E's. Hey, this is... Oh, crap!
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it.
They ate it.
Horses must have... There.
What?
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ's gonna die.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Okay. Because carts taste better than AJ's. Okay, I better get ready to Q's on this. I'm sure Q. But if we don't Q, if a zombie shows up, the zombie dies. E! I'm guessing we could have killed those zombies and made James mad at us. We don't do it. E! Cow! Hacha! Crash! I like watching accidents. It's why I was a bad driver. That is how I died. Must rubberneck.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
James noticed that you spared the walkers.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
I think Clem and James should smooch. Their relationship has changed. But not with the mask on. Don't smooch when he has the mask on, Clem. That's... Uh-oh? Is that an ID card?
Thank you for helping me get this back.
Looked like a photo or something. Hopefully it's not like his girlfriend or
How
something.
will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover. Not without the raiders gunning us down.
James isn't going to like this because the whole thing is they're going to gun down the walkers.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
James?
I have something I need you to see. So you can understand what you're asking.
Oh. Is it that the walkers have started families and they're having zombie walker
Still need
babies?
his help, right?
Yeah, let's go see the miracle of zombie birth. All right, well, we're gonna go see something. Let's go. Nasty underbite. Like, I feel like being a zombie doesn't even give you that underbite. Dude's just doesn't take care of his teeth.
It's safe.
Okay, if you say so.
Just a little further.
Okay, also, by the way, I just noticed we're already an hour into stream. Sorry, I should pay more attention to chat. I'm getting too into the game. Crystal says, so ... crystal sized? Oak said, no, crystal sized would be much smaller. AJ sized is a bit small. Crystal says, but Crystal can fit in the AJ-sized hole. That is true. You can fit in any hole your size or larger. Oak says, yes, that's true. Crystal size is like the size of a human pore. Crystal says, more cut contents for episode 4. Ooh, I'll look forward to that. Crystal says, horses? I miss Jesus. Queen Katie says, me too. Oak says, you summon James by drawing a pentagram in the dirt and dropping fresh blood onto it. I feel like if I had a friend that was how I summoned him, I would maybe not want to be that person's friend. I would worry about that. Crystal says, the bad A character is here. Love him so much. Oh, love her so much. Oh, you're talking about Minerva. Minnie. I like the name. My favorite female Transformer is named Minerva. Crystal says, it's Minnie. Baku says, do we actually see Dahlia Hawthorne again? I'm not going to spoil anything for you, Baku. But, I mean, she was cute, wasn't she? Okay, unpause. That's a house. Is that where the zombies live? It's gonna be like his family zombie, and they're duct taped to chairs, like in the train station. Talk to James. Well, first I'm gonna look for collectibles. Talk to AJ too. What is that? Look at Salt Lick.
Clem, what's this?
Horses and deer lick it.
It's called a salt lick.
You gonna lick it?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Go ahead, lick it.
Go ahead. Lick it if you want to.
Yeah, go and lick it. Go and lick it.
Oh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, you okay?
Ugh, learning sucks.
And he'll never learn a thing ever again. Good talk, kiddo. You licked a salt lick. There's probably horse saliva on that. He indirectly kissed a horse or a cow. Or donkey, or zebra, or goat, or what other things have tongues? I mean, just find some of the hole, and then we can figure out what has tongues. Okay, so no collectibles down here? Okay. Try to be on the lookout for stuff, but apparently not. Let's check the other side of the house. Jogging. Wait, oh, that's a downed telephone pole? Or power line or something. I don't know the difference. Electricity is in wires. Let's look at the power pole.
Must have had electricity here once.
Must be so hard for AJ to imagine things like electricity. What's that? Pickup toy? Can we give that to AJ maybe? What is that? Oh, it's a painter? A mime?
Beatnik.
Oh, a beatnik. Because he's a beat. Oh, he's gonna be friends with Disco Broccoli. Beatnik, one of Disco Broccoli's chive talking. Chive talking? Are you serious? Chive talking? Huh?
Did you lick that clementine? I don't know.
Vero! How are you doing, Vero? Thank you for the 10 bits. Welcome. We had AJ lick the salt lick. It was probably mean. I wanna give him the toy. Okay, I can't give him the toy. I guess that's gonna be for decoration later, assuming we ever go back to the school. But Vero! How are you? We met Minnie. We met Minerva. I was saying how Minerva is also the name of my favorite female Transformer. Can we just peek inside there? And good news, Clem has not died yet. So we are doing splendidly. And she has a new boyfriend. He just does not know that he's Clem's boyfriend. He's her fiance, really. I've arranged their marriage. They just don't know it yet.
People,
and will also never get married.
My former people. They had a practice. They called it collecting.
It's gonna be some cult stuff, isn't it? Oh, is he gonna have a whole barn full of zombies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there's at least 15 or 16 of them.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here.
He doesn't want them to die.
To see them as I do, as people.
Okay, I can empathize with that a bit. I have like shelves of Transformers action figures. If some girl suddenly came over to me and is like, hey, we need to sacrifice your Transformers to get on a boat, I'd be like, no, find a different way on the boat.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there.
You can't prove that.
So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I'm not going to answer. I'm going to choose to stay quiet. I don't know what's... All those sounded negative. I don't want to be negative to him.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Hey, not only are there people inside of monsters, there are monsters inside of people. Kind of like you, AJ, you little murderer.
Somewhere.
Even if it's one of the many Optimus Primes you have?
Okay, maybe if it's like something I could spare. And it's like, this one I got, I thought it'd be cool, really isn't that great. I still got it because I'm just this, I don't know, I latch on to things. And yeah, okay, yeah. I have a lot of Optimus Primes, a lot of Star Screams. I could probably spare a couple of them or something like that. But, if you want a whole barn full of them, like for a full-on distraction, it's like, no, they're my friends. But thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. Baku says, Phoenix Wright needs to stop being accused of crimes. Well, I feel like it happens to Maya more often than him. Crystal laughing. Queen said, BRB, I shall go hunting in my kitchen. See when you get back, Queen Katie. Best of luck. Find some good food. Crystal says, other cut contents that I remembered for the season. Violet and Lewis was supposed to have the same quirks and personalities, and AJ wasn't supposed to have a big role for season 4. So when you say Violet and Lewis supposed to have the same quirks and personalities, do you mean it was supposed to be just choose your romance option? They're basically the same, but one's a dude, one's a girl. So just in whichever way you want to swing your thing, there you go. There's an option for you. And it might, I do like that we're seeing a lot of AJ. He's a really good fleshed out character, but a lot of this does feel like kind of unnecessary child endangerment. Although he was useful a minute ago. And I guess if you only have a few people, you got to keep an eye on them and everything, but it seems dangerous. Oh, a pin message has just appeared, written by Crystal, pinned by Vero, said, more cut contents. James wasn't even supposed to exist, bro. Clementine was supposed to wake up in a barn near the school, which Willie was supposed to be a part of that community, ? And, hang on, it just minimized. I got to click it open again. And walk to the school from there. And we were supposed to have haircut customization for AJ? But they didn't have the budget for it. Oh, I love character customization. That would have been amazing. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out if James, because the way that they designed him, he really seems to be I don't know. He seems to be that they're going for the cute boy look, and so it's is he like a romance option for people who chose neither Lewis nor Violet? I have a feeling he's probably going to say, don't take my walkers and get them killed. And then if we don't, we'll get other people killed, but then he'll like us. But I don't know if he's a love interest also. So yeah, let's find out.
Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
No, I blew his brains out first. Please don't tell me I did the wrong thing. It's going to make me very distraught. Oh, crap. What if... Crap, guys, I've said before how I'm really worried that this season is going to end by trying to go full circle and have Clem get bitten or about to die, just like Lee, and have AJ kill her just like Lee was killed by Clem. What if they're setting this all up to say hey, AJ, she's turning, but don't kill her. Let her continue to live as a zombie? Is that going to be how this season ends, where it's AJ decide, and you can see there's still a person in the monster, don't kill Clem because she's a zombie? I really don't want that to happen, you guys. I feel very protective of Clem. We've raised her. Not well. We haven't done a very good job, but she's still our daughter.
Clem's friend, Lee.
Yeah.
She shot him before he did, so he wouldn't have to suffer.
James gonna be he wouldn't
Sorry.
suffer. Yeah.
Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories.
But you didn't have to murder your dad.
I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
Oh, okay, that's all. I thought he was gonna.
If
Yeah,
you really
sure.
believe they're just monsters.
So we can still use them as cannon fodder, though. But yeah, okay.
Just monsters.
I will
They're
try.
Not people or friends. Clem.
I'm gonna put on the mask.
She'll be safe. I promise.
Save me,
This
Violet.
isn't
We do it
smart.
for us. Let it go.
It's too dangerous.
Save me if
Just
it
needs to
gets
move
bad.
as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Crap, he's probably gonna kill a walker. Crap.
Yes.
I thought that was nice, but I just
always
realized
protect you.
he might tick off James by killing one of
know you
James's collection. But I just figure that's probably better than like, let it go, AJ. So is that like a real zombie head? Did he like skin it? Is it rotting?
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving
Into my
you.
butt.
I'll be right back.
See if there's somewhere to hide.
Yes.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
Thank you for the reminder.
promise.
I might have forgotten. I sometimes forget to do that on stream.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Oh, so it's just in the barn. Okay, so we got to put on the mask. I feel like we're going on a walkabout. Oh, we didn't even take off our hat. Touch the wind chime. Can I touch you, James? Can I touch you, James? James from Team Rocket. Where's the wind chime? I don't see the wind chime. Okay, I guess can I back up? I cannot back up. We just got to go in. Where's the... Oh, the wind chime's probably the other end. That's how I'll know that I passed the test. Why is she freaking out? Like, we've done this, like, every single season, but just with Walker guts. This is like a cleaner version of that. Hi, lady. Hello, good sir. Nod my head. Top of the morning to you. A fine gentleman!
Hey, don't shove the girl.
Thank you, sir. That man is my white knight. He stood up for me when no one else would. Oh, crap, I can't. Okay, there we go. I clipped through one of his shoulders. Hi. Can I go around you? Excuse me. Pardon me. Controls are not great in this. There's the wind chime. You look a little bit like Lee. I think is it the hair? No. Wind chime. Touch the wind chime. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Why could he not smell my hand? My hand smells like Irish Spring. Not zombie. And now they're coming for me. Oh no, they're coming for the wind chime. I just stay put. Oh, they're dancing.
Music. We will have zombie rave. Inch, 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 inch. Anybody got glow sticks and a pacifier? Inch, 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 inch. Don't take any weird pills people give you, okay? You'd be smart. Inch, inch, inch. Oh, yeah. Wind chime. Wind chime. That is the wind chime. Zombie like wind chime.
I'm back. I left your mask in there.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just
We're gonna have to choose something here. I guess we should say, oh, they're not just monsters. We're gonna use them as cannon fodder anyway. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat because I don't know how far behind I am, but I'm probably very far behind. Let's see. Crystal says to Queen Katie, wafers. Queen Katie says, if I still have some, maybe. Oak says, yes, Logan really has a gun holster. He's a master of every weapon. You should expect this by now. You know what? I should not have doubted the greatness of Willie. Baku says, I'm about to play Danganronpa and face a class trial. I'm actually crying. I don't know if it's that serious. It's not that serious. Like if you mess up, you just take another try at it. It's fine. Queen 80 says, I have wafer. Baku says, I have wafers in my pantry right now. Oak says, quote, I want to be a dad, but I don't want to be a dad. Dash, there was more. There was more. Oak Queen said, yeah, I have these chocolate wafers that I stash into the fridge. They're so wonderful to eat. Baku says, I have vanilla wafers, but my personal favorite are these strawberry. I hope you enjoy your chocolate wafers. My favorite are the yellow ones. I guess those are vanilla. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Frulzy says, the Salt Lick season 1 reference. Wait, crap. What did we have Clem lick a salt lick in season 1? I'm trying to remember. It's been like 2 months since we did season 1. That was back in November. And then Frolzy says, if you say it tastes bad, AJ will ask how you know, and Clem will say, I don't know, which is her answer to Lee asking her the same question. Then Clem told him the salt lick tastes bad. I think I need to go back and watch the VODs. I had forgotten about that. Frolzy says, I may have fever dreamed it, or that, or a fever dream. Okay, let's talk to James.
Now that you've seen them at peace,
I'm not so sure now.
Any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really?
James like, a girl who likes zombies.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Now let's go get those zombies killed. Huh?
Have you ever killed a walker before?
Oh.
I have.
Oh.
Many.
And it feels bad about it.
Have you ever killed a person?
Oh.
Many. But that was a long time ago.
Good thing there's a statute of
I've
limitations.
killed someone before too.
Oh yeah,
AJ.
he's a murderer. Yeah.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
It is good, James. Be more encouraging.
Enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die.
Please. That's the only argument I got. Just please. I'm ready to cut more comments to the chat. Oak says, I'm deeply attached to Clem and AJ. Me too. Like, everyone else, I'm not, like, whatever. I just don't want anything to happen to Clem and AJ. Crystal says, imagine it's James. Oh, and Oak with a clip. Hang on. Oak has posted a clip into the Twitch chat for anyone who is lurking. I don't think we actually have very many lurkers right now. But if anyone is lurking or is new or does not know the deal, if you post a clip into the chat, we watch the clip. This also tells how far behind I am. 23 minutes behind in the chat. This clip is titled, Logan just did this unprompted.
I hope no one stabs me in the brain with a knife.
You know, I would have thought I was prompted, but if the caption says that it was unprompted, then I guess caption, they wouldn't allow you to put a caption like that if it wasn't true, right? Oak says, Logan, stop abandoning your son. Crystal says, QQQQQ. Quick said, wafers have been devoured. Imagine if this was another tractor zombie moment. Oak says, ad quote, carts are taste better than HJ's. And Quick says, ad quote, yeah, let's go see the miracle of zombie birth. And then Quick says, oh, sweet baby AJ. Pin message by Vero says, is OBS being mean to Logan again? It has been on and off, and I can't figure out what, like, I'm making sure now to connect to like the best servers that I can, but it's still giving issues sometimes. I hope it's not as bad as it was before, but it's still giving me some issues. I'm sorry. Over on YouTube, Titan is back. How you doing, Titan? Saying, bro, Kenny's got to pull up. That's what I'm saying. That's what everybody's saying. I came up earlier with an explanation that earlier he faked his death. It was just a bunch of whispers pretending to be zombies so that he could have a break from parenting. But I agree, Titan. And Frulzy says, I trust he will. Would it be great if like every season Kenny, quote unquote, dies, and the next season it's like, I'm alive, y'all, and then saves the day, and then the end of it. And each death is like more and more like, this cannot be fake. This is explicit. Like one season you see his like head get chopped off and torn into pieces, and his guts pulled out like a clown doing a trick with the handkerchiefs and things. And then the next season just back is like, oh, I survived. That'd be delightful. Let's play a bit more of the game.
All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine.
My friends have names.
I can't have more blood
Yours?
on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn.
Huh? What?
Spray, spray, no, Logan. Spray, spray, yes, and is your only rule. If someone says not prompted, you weren't prompted.
I guess that's true. Like I said, if it's there, especially if it's in a caption for a video, you cannot argue with it. But thank you very much, Rukov, for the 10 bits. How are you doing? Is your week off to a good start? I hope you're doing well, Rukov. My week is going well. In fact, I even remembered to update the schedule command. So high five to myself. I'm going to have a sip of water, get back in the game. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. And by the way, we're almost to the halfway point of the stream tonight. For those who played the game before, like Crystal and people, are we like even anywhere near the halfway point of this episode? I'm just trying to figure out if we think we'll be able to make it to the end of this episode today.
The one with the different eyes? What was his name?
His name? What do you...
It's Mantis.
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
Gertrude.
I don't know.
Asim. Omar. Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, they're not your pets if you don't name them. That's the rule. If you don't name an animal, you can eat it. Don't name a person, you can eat it. Sorry, eat him. Or her, or whatever. Oh, he clenched his fist. His resolve is firmed up.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Did it work? Did we persuade him?
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
And if we're lucky, maybe the zombies will bite them, and then they'll stop being cruel. They'll be innocent wind chime enjoyers. Enthusiasts.
If your friends are anything like you.
Huh? What?
I created the schedule command for retention and recidivism. Then you told me not to touch it. That command is all you now, man.
I know, and that's why I'm proud that when I remember to change it. But thank you very much, Rukov. I one of these days I need to go back and like just revisit all the old commands. Whenever I log into the Streamlabs website, I see just so many of them, and 90% of them are still stuff that you made. So thank you, Rukov, and thank you for the 10 bits. I'm just trying to like feel good about myself for once. That was my mistake. I should never feel good about myself like ever. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits.
I don't doubt they're worth saving.
Will you at least give us like the ugly zombies that you don't like?
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Wow, that was quick putting that mask on.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Not even if I press Control-Z. Because I don't own a keyboard. My zombies are analog. Hey guys, there's wind chimes down by the river. Let's go enjoy them together. This is sad, he has to get rid of his collection. It's gonna take him a long time to collect that many zombies again. So many trips to Walmart and Target.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside Walmart,
I was lying!
did you mean it?
I don't know.
Is he right?
I want to believe it.
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
Oh, that sounds
AJ will remember that.
weird.
It is weird.
But if you believe it...
No, I didn't say I do.
I do too.
I said I'd like to, but no.
Come on, AJ.
We just taught him a
Get back
weird
before it's too
religion.
dark.
Why are we still looking at the house? Okay, there we go. It was like a long shot there.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either.
The word for that is brave and stupid. But now we're back at school, get to decorate our room with the new stuff we found, right?
He's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
Still haven't kissed him yet.
James, he agreed to help us.
Oh, yeah, that
If
part.
somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
I hope that she, like, regrets not giving a sim that kiss last time. And that, I was going to say that if they reunite, that they kiss, but they're not going to reunite. A sim's probably going to die. And then she'll be like, I should have kissed you. And then she'll go in for the kiss, but he's a zombie, and so he bites her face, and then she becomes a zombie. That's what's going to happen. I'm such a good writer.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
I love a hootenanny. Well,
huh?
It's not a swear.
Sounds like a swear.
It's not a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange.
I love that. Here's hootenanny. He's like, it's a swear. That is a swear. Oh, my hootenanny.
Party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's just a fire hazard in my room.
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
This is like fun. This is adorable. This is not as high stakes as we ought to be the night before a big mission, but this is sweet. It's going to remind us that we care about these characters.
The decoration.
Decoration.
Where were you in 2018 when they were making it?
I know. What can I say? I was, what part of 2018? What part of I might have been in the middle of responding to an ad about a lady whose cat had kittens, and I wanted to adopt one. Because Pepper was born in November of 2018, and I think it was like December that I called in the ad, and then January I came back and adopted her. Yeah, so just Utah. But thank you for the 10 bits, Vero.
A decoration for the party.
Decoration
Okay,
for the party.
I'll get the heater.
The heater for the party. But first, I'm going to put things on my shelves. Place your collectibles before leaving, because I might not be able to come back ever. Place sketch toy. With sketched? Why is it a sketch toy? It's not a sketch toy.
How do you play with
Oh, that sketch
Draw
toy.
pictures
The-
like this.
Sorry, so the Etch-a-Sketch. We can't call it an Etch-a-Sketch. I thought we meant the action figure. That's the picture I drew? Oh, we can use the sketch toy. Draw from memory. Okay, shake it. You gotta shake it first. Okay, draw. Is that supposed to be AJ? No, I don't want to use it. I just want to look at it. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's it. I don't want to see something new. I don't want to ruin my picture. Can we hang something there? Hang pennant. Oh, that's right. I forgot we found that in the basement.
Pride.
You just stole it. Look at pennant.
Go Erickson.
Go Erickson
where?
for trouble.
No, like cheering them on.
Go. No, I'm not going to pick up the coffee heater yet. Hang the rabbit's foot. Oh, over AJ's bed.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet.
The rest of them were very unlucky because they lost their feet.
We could use a little luck.
Sure could use a little luck right now. Beatnik! That was the guy's name. That was the toy I thought was talking about. I thought it was called Beatnik Sketch. Hey.
Oh, what's his name?
Beatnik.
Beatnik.
AJ's not going to get it.
That's funny.
How do you know what a beatnik is, AJ? Who have you been talking to?
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Oh, good. Hey, beatnik.
I'm gonna show him the tin later.
Yeah. I think that's all the collectibles. Let's talk to AJ.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
What if I look over your shoulder by moving the camera around? I'm gonna sneak a peek that I'm not supposed to have. Oh, wait, why am I here? Okay. Oh, it's the boat on fire? Is that what that is? Okay, that is the boat on fire. He is drawing quite a bit of violence. All right, great. Yeah, so let's just double check to make sure there's nothing else new. Then we will get the heater and we'll move on. No, I'm proud of my picture. I don't want to sketch it and change it. I don't even know what something new would be. Pick up coffee heater. Just with my bare hand. Ow!
Clem, come see.
Huh?
Okay, be right there.
I'm gonna take my time. AJ. 1 step. 2 steps. 3 steps. Making you wait. 4 steps. 5 steps. I'll walk right past you. And... Okay, what is it? You did all those colors with 1 pencil?
You're getting better at this.
Goodbye,
Soon
boat.
you'll be as good an artist as 10.
Wait, who's the blonde kid in the middle?
He's really good.
It's probably Vi. It's probably all 3 of the kids we're saving.
AJ?
Oh.
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Oh, never do that. Never do that, bro.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
Brown, green, and blue?
There are live people eyes. We got those.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them.
Oh, because he was probably looking at Abel's eyes when he died.
Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too.
You've seen Twitch Death
think
never
there's
gets
something
stopped. You're a good person, AJ.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
You're still a murderer, but you're a good murderer.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then?
I don't want to think about this. This is foreshadowing. I don't want to think about this. He's probably going to ask us what we should do. And before we met with James, it's probably going to be like, shoot us, but now we're not sure.
Anyone can get bit.
I'd have to eat you. That's not happening.
Outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either.
Maybe I should have said I'd have to eat you. Maybe it'd be a joke. But I couldn't tell, like, the context of, like, this game is so bad at telling tone. If it was a joke, it'd be great. I have to eat you, rah, 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 and then I'd tickle him or whatever. But I also don't know if the game would be like, I'd have to eat you. Seriously, AJ, if I turn, let me eat you. Then we'll be together forever as zombies. And it'd be messed up. I'm going to read some more comments in the chat. Crystal adds a quote. And then Oak says, Logan, no, bad, what did I do? Crystal says, is the screen ... bad? What did I do? Oak says, no tongue shoving into holes. Oak says, Vero. Crystal says, Vero. Vero says, hello, friends. Oak says, Disco Broccoli is so peak. Disco Broccoli is the only being that can compete with the overwhelming raw power of Willy. Vero says, oh, this James business is so dumb. Crystal says, well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. What?
I said that and it was as a joke, and he got upset and said something like no jokes.
Oh, okay. So I was right about that, but it sounds like he wouldn't have liked it. He didn't like my answer either. It sounds like the correct answer probably would have been like, you know what happens next. I am still getting more and more worried that that's how this season is going to end. I don't want it to end. At least I hope at least that if that is a possibility for an ending, that because you don't have to worry about what's going to be next season, it's the final season, maybe there's a way to prevent it from happening. I bet I've already screwed up that, but that would be nice, right? And thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Let's see, it looks like I'm still caught up over on YouTube. I'll read a couple more Twitch comments just really, really quick. Oh yeah, Vero saying the James business is dumb. I have mixed feelings about it. I like the idea of someone basically looking and saying like, yeah, they're not the person they were anymore, but you're something else. You're a zombie that's still like alive in a way, that's a living creature of some sort. But at the same time, it's like, that really isn't helpful. Like the only way to really get out of this zombie apocalypse is going to be to wipe out all this. It's like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are living creatures. If we could wipe them out, we should. Because I don't think they benefit anything. And they just give people malaria and they're awful. So yeah, zombies are the mosquitoes of the two-legged humanoid family.
Pray for me. It does something weird to my stomach.
Weirder
I'm
than
gonna get the dookies.
the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about.
Sorry, that's supposed to say
What you're
dookie.
supposed to do if it happens.
Go to the toilet. I pooped a
Listen
dookie.
to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Shoot me.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
I don't know what to say. I don't like any of those
You're
options.
not even gonna say anything?
I don't
Are
know!
you at least gonna think about it?
I'll
Because
think.
I'm super serious about it.
I mean, not saying
You
something is a
can't break
choice.
promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside.
Okay, collect me and
You
put
got
me in a
bit.
barn.
And then bit me.
This seals it. This seals the deal. It's going to end with Clem getting bitten. There's no way they'd make this big a deal out of it if she was safe. I don't. I am not happy. I am not happy. I am upset right now. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. I know I was just in the chat, but I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's see. Crystal says, shoulder shrugs. I don't know. Quieta said, my favorite Digimon is actually named Minervamon. Says, oh, hi, Vero. Vera says, laughing. And then, hi, Katie. Oak says, add quote, we need to sacrifice our Transformers to get on a boat. Crystal says, I was just giving cut contents facts here on season 4. Baku says, Toko is rage baiting me. She'll do that. She'll do that. Queen Katie says, Toko with a heart. Oak says, Toko with a frowny face. Crystal says, yeah, Violet and Lewis are just there to be love interest laughing. And then Toko, a little, it's either a face or a carrot. Baku says, Logan, if I donate $10, can you try to do Yuri? I cannot let money influence my choices, but thank you, Baku, for the very generous offer. And I think that ship has probably already sailed. I don't know if Violet and Lewis are even going to survive the rescue attempt. Queen says, yeah, to be fair, with Clem being 16 now, that makes sense for the devs to give her a love interest. I guess. But she's a single mom. She doesn't have time for dating. Crystal says, it's too late now to pick Yuri. Oak says, you should give me $10 instead. Or you can still just give me the $10, no strings attached. I'm just saying. Okay, let's keep going here.
And maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
All of those choices were like saying no to him. It was Jane says crazy things. You need to drop this right now. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna say anything.
You couldn't stop me from getting bit if I wanted.
That's true.
Why can't you just be nice to me, stupid?
Well, gun!
AJ.
Why gun? Why gun? Why gun?
What's up with AJ? Little guy ran out of here like he was on fire.
With a gun!
He just needs some space.
Seriously, Lewis, do not come to school tomorrow. Oh, is he upset that he got friend zoned? Or is he upset about Minerva?
I was wondering. Well, I can't help but thinking. You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me.
Is the game gonna give us a second chance at smooching? Okay, here. I gotta ask you, chat. I don't know, is this spoilers if I ask this? Tell me if you think I should be allowed to ask this. Because it sounds like we might get a second chance with Lewis. Is James a romance option? Like, it feels like they were kind of pointing that direction. I'm probably completely wrong. But if James is a romance option, then let's go for the rare third option. Let's do that, you know? Oh, a pin message, no. Okay, then in that case, if he wants a smooching, I guess we can give him a smoochin'. I don't know if he will, but thank you very much, Crystal, for the answer. We shall see. We'll find out how this plays out. Maybe we'll do some, but it's just friends smooching, some platonic smooching with platonic tongue.
Why would you pick me?
To father more children.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me.
You're too important
Hell, I don't
to
know
me.
anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
As a friend.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll.
Oh crap, does he like Violet? Does he know that she's
I do
gay?
it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it.
Okay, that is true. I do get that. I mean, I'm of two minds about it, but sometimes if you have like a friend who's really hard to get to laugh, and you do it, and you get the friend to laugh, that is pretty awesome. But at the same time, isn't it also really awesome where if you have a friend whose sense of humor just jives with you so well that it's so easy to make that friend laugh? Oh, Queen getting with the pin message. Also, James is in his 20s. He is? The game should say that. I thought he was a teenager like Clem. I didn't know. Okay, well, he's a zombie enthusiast. He's a zombie furry, but he's not a predator. I mean, maybe he is, but we're not going to let him be one. But thank you very much for the pin message.
If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Yeah. Oh. They're going to smooch.
We're going to get them back, Lewis.
They're probably not. I bet we
Clem,
already friend zoned him too
you're
much.
my friend.
Friend.
Hell, maybe my best friend these days.
Well, I mean, hope AJ doesn't chew me.
Whatever I have to
Like-
make sure you get back in one piece.
One piece.
I'll step up. Whatever that means.
Oh.
Hey, Clem!
Oh! E! Ow! I didn't press in time, I don't think.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
At the
There's
beach.
some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I hope it's not going to be some weird thing where later we're like, oh yeah, thank goodness I threw that beach ball away. It was the only thing keeping the zombies inside the trash.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
He's your new dad, AJ.
I thought you were mad at me.
Well, I am, but I still wanted to show you. It's cool, right?
Super cool.
We're going to play catch? Oh, look at that squeal. He's so excited. Pop it off his head.
Think fast.
Ouch!
Yeah. Oh, I got to be ready to catch it this time. Oh, no. Don't even have to press the button. Aww. Yeah, he's going to murder me later. Hug. Look at that smile.
I love you, Clem. And I'm sorry for calling you a dummy.
It was stupid head. You called me a stupid head.
It's etched into my memory. I'll never forget it.
Right.
I love you back, kiddo.
Goofball. Call him Goofball.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so again, that has to be the three people that were taken, and it's showing us rescuing them, yeah? Because Violet's like the only blonde person I can think of here now that Marlon's dead. Is that like an old-timey, what do we call it?
Looks
A
like things are coming together.
gramophone or something?
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
No F-bombs this time,
If we're gonna
please.
die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano
Choose a
all
candle
night?
color.
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Okay, choose a candle color.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth
Red.
between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that.
Red.
Maybe.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen.
I don't know if that's good or not, but we're gonna go with it.
Look, check this out.
I know, huh?
When you turn that crank there, it plays music.
Oh, choose a music. Why am I choosing everything?
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone. so
It
I
is a
could play some
gramophone.
records.
I remember the
Not
word.
much of a selection, but It should do.
You like jazz.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
You like jazz.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
Okay, what else we gotta pick? Choose the banner!
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short.
See you on the other side.
It's
We're
not
getting
as
them
much
back.
room as you
AJ wanna
think.
pick some. We're getting them back!
I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
I already chose slightly different
Straight
wording.
and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are.
And no F-bombs this time.
Okay.
Maybe I should have let AJ pick and probably like, I'll murder them and blow up their boat.
We'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
He's the only one that's literate. This is not a very good
This
school.
place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
It's gonna be something bad. I don't trust Willie. He's gonna like punch me through the wall, like in Oak's animation. Willie!
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Okay. Is F the Raiders? What are all these? Is he making explosives? He better not be like making moonshine for the party. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat though. Let's see. Quicketta says, "Oh, James, let me tell you all about Lee." Baku says, "No." Chris says, "Magically gives James season 1 memories." Baku says, "Toke, do you have Cash App?" Quicketta says, "Ghost Lee is probably having so much trauma right now." Oak says, "No." Baku says, "Shucks." Crystal says, "Only PayPal." Why would you have Cash App? Y'all shouldn't have Cash App. Quicketta says, "AJ, we're trying to get on his good side, mister." And Queen Katie with a hydrate command. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. I'll do that right now. Thank you very much. Finished off that water. I've got another one ready just in case. And Baku says, "Dang, I only have Cash App." Oak says, "I need $25 so bad. I need Songs Before Bed by Otto Benson on vinyl." Who's Otto Benson? Baku says, "What's Hangman's Gambit?" That is, it's a mini game. In Danganronpa, a lot of the time you'll just kind of zone out. You'll kind of just dissociate and go into your brain. And maybe you're playing Hangman. Maybe you're skateboarding. Maybe you're running over hookers with a taxi. Is whatever. Don't question it. Vera said, "I'll send it to Nora's channel. Demand that $25 from her." Quieta says, "Awful. That's what." Vera said, "This is a joke, by the way." Chris says, "Torture is what it is." Okay. And I'm still caught up on YouTube. Those who are lurking on YouTube, I still appreciate you. I see you there. And you're awesome. Okay, let's see what horrible thing Willie has made.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait.
Boiler?
What are you talking about?
I hardly know her.
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others.
Killing them all?
And from hurting anyone else ever again.
Okay, the way Willie said that is kind of creepy.
We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back.
I'm noticing a
Besides, it
bomb
feels
theme.
right, you know?
I'm noticing a bomb theme.
From Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. They're totally but for good reason.
Bomb solve all of world's problems.
Is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat.
Yeah, okay, well, if we do this, somebody is not going to make it off the boat. Somebody's going to blow up and die. It's probably going to be Omar. And Asim. And Violet. And Willie. And Ruby. And Lewis. But not Lily, sadly.
Trust me. This'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
Do I get to choose whether... Okay, he's doing it. We cannot control Willie.
I'm sorry for before. About how he treated 10. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Yeah. Is that the jazz that's playing? Maybe I should have picked country music. Country music does feel like what you'd see in a zombie movie to me for some reason. But I know... Oh, look at the dancing! Look at that! It's his first time hearing jazz. He's just going with the vibe. Aw. Will you forgive me if I give you a bomb?
Wow. This looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
We're getting them back.
Just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay.
I guess I'll mingle?
Mingle, 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 mingle.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
I'm also very nervous about like
that's good to
10
hear.
because I don't know if you guys have noticed over on Discord, Vero has the new profile picture that's like, it's like AJ and 10, and it's really adorable. But Vero also has like a frame, like a Discord profile picture frame that's like a halo. I think a halo is part of it, and it just makes you think, oh crap, are the two of them dead? Are they ghosts? Are they angels? Like what has happened here?
Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
That's quick.
It'll work.
Makes bombs fast. It's not a log,
Actually,
but
I was thinking maybe we should name it.
name the bomb.
Something cool.
Yes.
I mean, I
Yes.
think it deserves a name.
Big Bertha.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah.
No,
Let's
we're doing
name
this.
fucker.
Yeah, name this effer. Ruby's Revenge, Willie Jr., Mitch's Masterpiece.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
They will remember
Mitch
that.
would have too.
Oh,
Okay, then it's settled.
it's still dancing.
I found them.
Huh? The drugs? What did you find?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
I would say that this is a fierce violation of like doctor-patient confidentiality, but I guess this is Apocalypse. Do whatever we want. I thought it was going to be like a yearbook. Or oh, hang on, a pin message has appeared on Twitch. Written by Vero. Pinned by Vero said, I only chose it because it's pretty. I promise. Okay. I'm still worried. But thank you very much, Vero. I'll read a couple more quick comments here. Vero says, if you draw Orion packs, I'll pay you $25. How about that? Dude, wait, who picks which version of Orion packs, Vero? Vero says, offer extended to everyone ever, even Logan, even me? Can I draw any Orion packs I want? Oak says, I see. Box says, I'm shaking in my boots right now. Vera says, get that bag. And then Quiggity with the timestamp. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, so we're a little over 35 minutes behind. Not too bad. Crystal says, the one looks like Optimus Prime. It's Optimus Prime before he got promoted. It's like, his name was Orion Pax. Then he got the Matrix and it's like Optimus Prime. Quiggity said, it's only been an hour? It's been almost 2 now. Crystal says, it's been an hour? Vera said, yes. Quiggity says, well, Logan, if it's yellow wafers, then it's either vanilla or apparently lemon. Well, it's not lemon, so I guess it is vanilla. Quiggity says, please, with puppy eyes. Vera says, is OBS being mean to Logan again? Yeah. Queen Katie said, honestly, I have no idea. I've been using YouTube's video. Oh, that's why there's like lurkers over there, but not a lot of people in the chat. I see. Vera says, pooey. Maybe I should too. And then Crystal says, how old is he? So I can properly say, hear me out. Like Orion Pax? I mean, well, Optimus Prime is like millions of years old, so there's going to be a little bit of an age gap. But he like also became Optimus millions of years ago. I don't know how long he was Orion Pax. I think he was relatively youngish, but he's probably of legal energon drinking age. I think maybe something like that. Let's play some more of the game.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
Why we're all so messed up.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
We read them.
I figured if
Invade
we're
privacy.
all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us.
Okay, so we got to guess which one of these is a registered sex offender. I mean, I'm assuming kids can be
guess
too.
Which one of us fits the bill?
Oh, that's actually kind of
I'll
fun.
make
We
sure
read
it's
it and
someone you've actually met.
okay, cool.
This'll be the first one.
The first one.
While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Mitch. Lewis, that's you. That's all of you. Is that Marlon?
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Crap, I shouldn't have said that about his best friend.
Wasn't him.
Oh crap, is it Lewis?
That's Ruby's file.
What?
Holy shit, really?
For real?
Guilty as charged.
I thought it was
Our
Mitch.
sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
That's bigger
No
than fork.
way.
Bigger than a
Don't
fork you
worry.
need. That's too big.
That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
That sounded just like her, Clem. That was
I
good.
said I was sorry.
That's okay, AJ.
You guys
Oh,
wanna
she
know why
winked.
I got sent here.
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Okay, stop. You're like 10. No.
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
You would have been like 4 years younger back then. Willie, shut up.
What does that mean?
No, it means...
Don't you dare.
Crap, no. It means chewing. No, 10!
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
Means he chews his food
Oh,
too
it's
much.
all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Yeah, change to country.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow, they're all into it. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They've got southern accents. Blang, 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 blang. He's not dancing. He's bobbing his head. Okay, next one, next file.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
And they're so low res.
Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces.
Colored braces?
And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
You're just making up names now. Those people were never here.
She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie.
Maybe this is a bad
Holy
idea.
Crap, how many of us died?
We should not have put on country music.
34.
Okay, so it's no longer Clem's fault for getting people... I've said before, I always feel like whenever Clem shows up, everybody dies. They were a lost cause long before we ever arrived here. Also, but at least we did discover the source of Willie's power, Willie's strength. Willie's power was in his Willie.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Oh, that spoils the game. I can't guess now.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
Let's hear, because Violet's still alive, and it might be, who you were before, doesn't matter. Only if you want to share it with me.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that.
And now he's dead. Probably.
So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right?
What?
So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real.
Okay, chat, we picked the wrong romance option. We picked the wrong one.
When their divorce was final, I told them the truth.
Did they get back together?
I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
I can tell you regret it.
I can see by your face you regret it.
You're still awful, though. I cannot trust you in a relationship, Lewis. That is messed up.
They said we were bad people, Clem.
It's messed up.
They weren't wrong. Still, None of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Next time, let's just like get cards. Just play like slaps or something. Oh, hang on, we got a pin message over on the Twitch side of things. Written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal, said, to be fair, Logan, I find Violet's backstory to be a bit more something. Do we not hear it because we chose to listen to Lewis's, or like, as if we don't hear it, I'd love to know, I guess, the gist of it, if it's okay to say what Violet's would have been. Let me read a couple more comments. On Twitch, Vera says, oh, hang on. Did it scroll without me? Oh yeah, there we go. Vera said, oh, speaking of Orion Pax, he's a minor. Har har. I think all Cybertronians are born adult, so you're fine in saying it. What about Wheelie? Vera, Wheelie's like a little kid, isn't he? Krista says, nah, bro, you ain't close to the end. Okay, so yeah, because we just passed the 2-hour mark like 20 seconds ago. So we can plan that we probably aren't going to finish this episode tonight, but we'll get as far as we can go. Vera said, my favorite thing about AJ is how he says Clem's name. He swallows the E, so it sounds like Clem. I'll have to listen more closely to that. Baku says he probably had a limited edition zombie from Hot Topic. Crystal says, should we put a pink ribbon on him? And Vera says, no, but when am I gonna put him as a profile picture? I don't know, maybe one day we'll have a stream about Transformers. Vera said, honestly, a drawing of Pax being silly will make me thrive. Friends call me the Wonder Bread guy of Orion Pax. Okay, so I'm not the only one that's heard of this, about this Wonder Bread. I don't know if you'd call it a meme. The infamous guy. I mean, yeah, wow. That is a reference I've not heard in a long time, huh?
For Vi, she was watching cartoons and she was staying with her grandma.
Okay.
Her grandma shot herself in front of Violet due to depression over her husband's death. Violet said she wanted to finish her cartoons and didn't even call the ambulance. She was shipped to Erickson's the next day, Chair 10.
Maybe we made the good choice by keeping Clem single. Not a lot of good options, but I guess that's the nature of the zombie apocalypse. If you've survived this long into the zombie apocalypse, you probably have a few red flags. Thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. Wow. Oh, over on YouTube, Titan says, bro, I actually never played this game. Only watched like all the seasons, lol. Huh?
Everyone is effed up in the school for troubled youth.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a school for troubled youth. I feel like in general in this post-zombie apocalypse world, a lot of people are just effed up in the world. And maybe just effed up people thrive in a zombie apocalypse. But thank you very much, Vero. That is true. And yeah, Titan, I gotta say, playing this is a trip. I've never watched anyone play this before or anything. I'm going completely blind. I imagine it would not be nearly as stressful to just watch someone play it, because then you can always say, oh, I'd have made the right choice. But everything, all the pressure is like bearing down on me. Okay, let's keep playing a bit more and see if we can do some more of this game.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Pet the dog.
Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Oh, crap. Did we tell 10 that we saw Minnie?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Oh, and I noticed the record has also ended.
Yeah.
I guess it was a short country song,
yeah,
country album.
I'd love to, 10.
Oh, and our little carving is still there. Ah, ba, ba, ba. Weed all!
Logan, it's been 34 months now. How do you feel being 34 months older than when you meet me? 3.
Okay, well, first of all, Weedle, thank you for re-upping the sub. Thank you, and you for using your Prime sub on it, and thank you for the Tomcat as well. 34 months, 2 months away from your 4th subscription, baby. It is weird to think about the passage of time. Like, even just like on the small level. I was looking at some stuff that I've got in the kitchen today. I was checking the expiration date on something. And it's like, this doesn't expire until like February 6th. That's so far away. That's so great. And then I realized, like, that's next week. That is next week. We're at the end of January. It feels like it should be April of 2020 right now. So it's crazy. That's almost 3 years, Weedle. But I am grateful for you and for everyone for sticking with me for that long. I mean, in those 3 years, we've seen a lot of people come and go, and I'm still grateful for all the people who've been here for any period of time. But for those who have like stuck it out and been here, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Weedle, for re-upping the sub. How are you doing? How are ya? Okay, let's keep playing the game here. So nobody else noticed the little heart with the C and the L? It's not for Clem and Lewis. It's for Clorox and Lewis. He likes the smell of bleach. Aww.
This is for you, Minnie.
You're still out there, but you're on the bad guys team now. Okay. What was that carved on the side? You suck at playing? Does 10 know the words? Can somebody else sing? I'm guessing that if Vi was here, she would just sing it, and 10 would have said, like, either 10 or Willie would have said, like, if Lewis was here, he could play this song. I hope the words suck. It's like, don't be afraid. Roaches get killed by raid. Don't be afraid. Cards come in diamonds, hearts, clubs, and spades. Don't be afraid. In Japan, there's a cafe with girls dressed like a maid. Don't be afraid. Mark Wahlberg in the Michael Bay Transformers movies, the fourth and the fifth one, played a guy whose name was Jaeger Comicade. Don't be afraid. We're never getting laid. Don't be afraid. When am I getting paid? Don't be afraid. Yeah, they're friends again. Putting the psych evaluations away. Why'd I have a hard time saying that? And then just lilts back down the ladder. AJ's like, I'm gonna shoot him in the head. He's a monster. He's a little kid, but I understand what divorce is instinctually. Wow, that Emerson hyphen whatever guy who composed all the music must have been proud of that. That went on quite a while. I mean, it was nice. It was very pretty. What you did was still messed up, Lewis. Oh. AJ's like, I am done with this party. Candle drop. Okay, we're at the next day. Did that autosave? We got like an hour. We can probably go until somebody... Oh. Lee. We're so tiny, but also our character model is so much more detailed.
Lee?
We look so different than in the actual game. We miss you, Lee.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
Oh, for her dreams?
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
I never realized how little her voice sounded back then compared to
You
now.
taught me to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
Getting bit and having her son kill her.
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious, Lee.
Couldn't let on, of course. You being so little.
You sort of had to.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
Lily!
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different.
It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I feel like Lee's face is a lot more faithful to what he looked like in the first season. I need to pause for a second. This is getting, like, emotional. Even though this was only like a couple of months ago for us, this feels like so long ago. Holy cow. Severe says, one time I saw a video of a kid who found a squirrel's tail and was tugging a tendon to make it move. It was the most AJ thing ever. Baku said, did Logan put a coffee heater up his butt? Vera says, yes. Baku says, ow, dang. Crystal says, a little frowny face says, oh, AJ. Quick says, baby. Vera says, it's a living creature, but not really a person. Like he claims, they don't have sentience. It's like how people were toward that one machine that cleans the floor that keeps staining forever. Okay, I get what you're saying, that, but I do feel like it's a little bit different. It would be like a fish. You know, imagine I'm a fish, right? Just supposing, hypothetical, like I'm a fish. Because like a fish isn't really sentient. I think some fish, we don't even know if they feel pain or emotions. Like what are one of the things called? The angelfish, the ones that, like the big flat ones, they'll be like half eaten, still swimming around like they didn't even realize anything happened. And they're alive. But even like amoeba and bacteria and things like that can be alive, but they're not sentient. And so I think that the zombies are like undead, but like that's just sci-fi stuff. Like they're like, for all intents and purposes, I mean, I guess they don't self-replicate, because what is it? You got to be like self-replicate, able to move in some way. I can't remember what the scientific definition of living is off the top of my head. Oh, and Fear with a pin message saying, I agree. Yeah, so their lesson is zombies they're just fish. Or just fish. Quickita says, add code YGUN, YGUN, YGUN. Crystal says no. Quickita said also James is in his 20s. Vera says, oh. Crystal says, what? Okay, so I wasn't the only one that didn't know. Quickita said that's what the wiki says. It says he's 19 to 20. And then Oak says, One Piece. And then Quickita says, Vero, look, it's a beach episode. Oak says, AJ, I love you. You're so cute. Quickita says, baby, I'm going to be a wreck when finishing The Walking Dead. I can already tell, because as I said before, I'm getting more and more certain this is going to end with Clem dying. And I am not okay with that. I am not ready for that. And over on YouTube, Titan is just saying facts. I assume it's earlier to what I was saying about being different, like playing the game firsthand. Oh my gosh. This game is already getting me like feeling too much stuff. Like I am fortified against most of the new kids at the school because I'm just used to like characters come and they die. But with Clem and AJ, I feel like we've all raised them together, chat. I mean, it's mostly me who's been making all the bad decisions, but it's like they're our kids. And instead of like, oh, it's so sad they've grown up and moved on their own, it's like our kids are going to die. AJ's probably going to survive, but I don't think Clem will.
I'm not worried.
I am.
What?
I'm very worried, Lee.
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor.
Hopefully.
Clementine, I know, is gonna fix it.
I needed to hear that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
Oh, it's not going to be everyone, but let's just get the ones we like most, okay?
Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her.
She probably
have given her hope again.
And a lot of lesbian thoughts.
Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch?
Oh, are we finally gonna find out? Okay, so they've hinted at it. We had the weird nightmare where we went and like the door, it was all like red, and so it looked like there was a fire. Didn't AJ say something about like before the blood at the ranch or something like that? I'm guessing we'll see that probably next episode. They're probably saving it for the finale.
You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
Man, looking back, I never would have thought Clem would be the protagonist of the whole
see me
series.
again when you've gotten them out, okay?
Crap. I'm probably being too pessimistic. But him saying, come see me again when you've gotten them out, I feel like, yeah, she's going to get bit. She's going to be dying. And as AJ is finishing her off, or she's turning into a zombie or something, she's going to, quote unquote, come see Lee again. She's going to like have a vision of him as she dies. I'm not ready for this.
Out and safe. Sound good?
I miss you so much.
We can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always
Gonna
makes
cut up and
me
he's
feel
gone.
a little bit better.
Right? No? Okay, he's still there. Thank goodness. I thought he was gonna Commissioner Gordon us. Oh, he's gonna just jump off the train.
I meant to ask. How's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet.
He's a murderer.
You teach him to shoot yet?
A bit too well.
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too.
Oh, hang on. I just noticed there's a poll. It's almost done on Twitch. I missed it. Paid chat Sruvi. What do you call Vero? The options are Vero or Vero. I'm going to vote Vero because I can't say the other one because I still autocorrect that as Vero. So I think I just put it into a tie. So thank you very much for the poll there. I'm going to... Oh, there we go! Last minute Vero won over the not spelled Vero version of Vero. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. Vero says, aw, his bunny teeth are so cute. Crystal Quickity says, purple. I'm definitely looking up how purple looks later. Vero said, by the way, as someone who saved Violet, when you choose the purple color, Ruby makes a silly jab that we chose it all because of Violet. Vera says the color. Quinkity says, aw. Vera said there's a choice to let AJ pick laughing. Maybe I should have. I probably should have let him. Oak says, yeah, Willie will kill Clem with ease. And Lurk from Vero. And food. Enjoy getting your food. See when you get back, Vero. Quinkity says, eat well, Vero. Baku says, bomb. Are they going to buy it from bomb.com? Haha, I'm funny, trust. I hope that if there was ever a bomb.com, that the .com would be it'd be .comb. But then be comb, I guess, because that is a word. And yeah, I'm still caught up over on YouTube. And yeah, the poll is done. 60% said Vero. All right, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. We are about 2 hours and 17 minutes and 5 seconds into the stream. So I guess we could start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for later on. But let's just keep playing for now.
You're in my shoes now, raising a kid.
And we're in his shoes. We're following in his example. We're going to end up dead.
It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
You'd be so proud.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Okay, good. It's a ghost hug, but it's still a hug. I wonder if Clem ever has dreams about her biological parents who raised her for 8 years before the zombie apocalypse, or if it's only Lee.
Wow. Just look at you.
Oh, now she's grown up.
Just look at you.
And he never got to see her grow up this much.
Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Guys, why do you keep making me play games that make me feel emotions?
Wake up.
I don't like
It's time to
feeling
go.
emotions.
We got a long walk.
All right, let's go get our friends killed. The ones that we just promised that we weren't going to get killed. Let me pause for a second. Oh, hang on there. There's a pin message on Twitch written by Queen Katie, pinned by Vera, said, "Hey, Logan, when you're done recovering from this scene, I posted something wholesome in the miscellaneous channel for you." Okay, let me take a look over at that. So let me pull up Discord on my phone. So let's check the miscellaneous games channel. Miscellaneous games. Queen Katie on the channel says, "Here's something very wholesome after the feels moment Logan just went through in Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 3. I found this in the wiki gallery page for Lee. It's spoilered, so I can't see it yet until I click it. Look at this. It's Lee with AJ piggyback with like a big old gun of some kind. Yeah. That's how he should be with his grandpa. Is riding around piggyback with a big old gun. It's basically the same thing as playing Mario Kart Double Dash, except that like you don't have video games in the zombie apocalypse, so you make do. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. I will read a couple more comments in the chat before we get into this scene, because yeah, it does feel like obviously people are going to start dying. This will not go well. Once again, for those who played, are we at this point anywhere near the end of the episode? Because we got like less than 45 minutes till when we'd be scheduled to end the stream. Like, what do you think is the likelihood that we'll actually finish the whole episode tonight? Vera says, "I'm back." Oak says, "Of course, you can't control Willie. He's chaotic mastermind." Vera said, "It's great to have a McDonald's that's walking distance from my house." That's nice. There's like 2 close-ish to like that I could drive to where I'm at, but none really walking. Vera says, "Unlurk." But Vero, if you ever go to TFCon LA, McDonald's is one of like the 3 restaurants right across the street. There's like a McDonald's and a Denny's and a Panda Express and like all of the food you could want just right there. Oak says he can kill anything and anyone. AJ, I love you. I love your dance. Crystal says AJ is so cute. I love him. Baku says, "Does Willie solo every verse known to man?" That's right, Baku. Even against Yuji Itadori. Vera says, "AJ, my goat." Oak says, "Yes." "Did Ruby plan a bomb for the party?" "Nah, it's just a pretty frame," says Queen Katie. Okay, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing here. Where are they getting the electricity for the spot? Oh, I guess they've probably got generators or something.
I don't like people looking at me with my shirt off. Please stop. Don't shoot me in the head or anything, okay? Oh, that's the one thing I asked you not to do. Well, 2 things. I also asked you not to look at me with my shirt off, but this was worse.
Gut sticking out of him, huh?
Yuji solos all, except Willie.
Well, maybe if he swallows the final 5 Sukuna fingers, then he might have enough power to go toe to toe. And it'd probably also then train in the hyperbolic, however you say it, time chamber in Dragon Ball Z. And study with King Kai and Beerus and Whis and stuff like that, then maybe he might stand a chance. But thank you for the 10 bits, Baku.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend. He's here.
Oh, so that's why they dragged him for the just standing there.
Hello.
I've been here like 5 minutes. I just didn't know when to say hi.
Guys, this is James.
It's weird
He's
that I'm
our
the only
friend.
one in my 20s here, guys. Okay, hi.
He's, so cool.
Hey!
You get the skin like that.
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
Willie, volume.
That's not
Willie, volume. Willie, volume.
Quiet.
Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
Yeah, loud bad.
I'm not even being that loud. Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, you just got too much power, Willie.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take 2.
Funny.
I mean, he could set up an Etsy shop or something. It's odd. I guess even if he doesn't kill walkers, he probably stumbles upon a dead one every now and then himself. Yeah.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Hey!
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Yeah, Clementine, I need to tell you I'm 20. That is not appropriate for you to say to your friends. I don't appreciate that even in jest, Clem.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
I'm the first one here.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting.
They're also really troubled.
Like you.
Oh.
That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling.
The skin mask. They could be your friends.
Being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time.
I noticed by the way you pause every 2 words.
It does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Splorch.
I wanted to show you something.
Oh, it's the picture that he had before.
This was my boyfriend, Charlie.
Crap! And that's why he's not a romance option. Dang it! Clem, you got blocked by Yowie! And he's 20, but like, they also, like, I mean, a couple of years or something like that, they meet back up or something. Ow. Darn it! Isn't that the way it always goes? You meet someone who's like really awesome and it's like, they're not into the type of you that you are.
We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
In a way that you're, like...
What do you mean?
Open to Clem?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it.
Well, he did say he's killed a lot of people.
Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack...
Killed him, right?
I slit his throat.
Why am I into
to
that?
him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
That's unlike you.
Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. And I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head.
You know, maybe it's okay that he's not into girls. I feel like every single romance option that Clem has seen has had some serious red flags. So yeah, for the record, review some red flags. With Lewis, intentionally getting your parents divorced out of spite because your dad wouldn't give you music lessons. Red flag. Slitting a guy's throat. Red flag.
Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie.
Charlie.
I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back.
Well, I prefer
he won't be the
doesn't.
same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I won't let him be a killer, including
I'm not
us.
going to let AJ become a killer.
Including us.
I don't want him to change.
Including if
Not
we
like
get bit.
that.
I hope you can keep
And we're going to get bit, and we're going to decide that we'd rather him not kill us. Chad, why did you guys recommend this game to me?
that promise.
I'm still here. We're ready. When do we start?
Close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
And we have to also, like, duck and roll in serpentine so we don't get shot in the head. Yeah, James is going to get shot in the head. Because we finished his character arc. Yeah, James going to die.
Okay,
Willie's probably
he's
going to
ready to
die.
go.
Actually, no, Oak, Willie's going to fake his death. If you see Willie die, he's just faking it because he's too strong.
The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses.
Okay, so priorities here. We need to keep AJ alive, obviously. Second priority is 10. Because 10's like AJ's best bud. Third, Lewis, I guess. He said we're his best friend. Oh.
Willie, 10, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Yeah, okay.
Find
Yep, he's gonna blow up. Lewis is gonna blow up.
the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Why is Lewis doing this? He's not gonna make it off the boat. He's gonna explode. Sorry, I shouldn't guess these things. I've gotten like annoyed at myself as I've been going back and watching old VODs at how often I just guess stuff that is completely wrong.
See you all on the other side.
That's what I was gonna have the banner say, but it's pessimistic.
I'll cut it open.
Oh, the walker. We gotta smear guts on us. We gotta do it every season. It's a tradition. Hi, buddy. 10, you look sad. You look sad, 10. How about we promote you? You don't have to be 10 anymore. You can be 11. Instead of Tennessee, you're 11 to C.
Lewis told me about Minnie.
Okay, so we did mention. I was asking that earlier.
Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now.
We can still save her, maybe?
Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Crap, 10's gonna die now.
Please. I tell her myself, but...
If I see her, I will.
I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Either 10 or Minnie, one of the two of them's gonna die, huh?
But then he will clash with the Stranger Things copyright mark.
Oh, that's right, because Bobby Brown is 11 on that. He could be 12 a C. He just skips over 11. He's getting 2 promotions. No longer 10 a C, he's 12 a C. Is that acceptable, Vero? And thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, and we got a pin message on Twitch, written by Crystal, pinned by Vero, and I think Vero recommended this. Yes, this game has been destroying. I just got to keep thinking, we're either probably going to finish the game on Friday or next Tuesday, and then I can begin the healing process. But we are now just past the 2.5 hour mark, so once again, calling up for raid suggestions for later on around 3. We'll see what happens, but let's go in there and get some characters killed. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the weird like flash frame. We've had like 3 of those lately. Hope the game isn't struggling.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to...
Yeah.
What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't?
I'm the protagonist.
I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I believe in you!
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself.
It's
okay?
like Gurren Lagann. Believe in the me that believes in you, Lewis.
All right.
You ever watch anime, Lewis?
Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is.
Oh, it's not. But I can stop thinking about it. I feel like I did my due diligence.
Hey, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too?
That would suck.
All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time.
You do.
All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this.
All right, slap him!
Right here.
Okay, hug him. Never mind, hug him. Give him a hug. That's sweet. I was gonna slap him.
Lewis, you'll be okay.
That's so sweet. Lewis, we'll remember that. Sorry, I could not do the sweet option like that. That was really nice. I was ready to smack him. You guys saw me with Abel before, right? Oh, a pin message written by Vera said, if you romance him, you get to kiss him here. Oh, so it says slap him. You get to smooch him. Instead, we just had a platonic hug, and then AJ's popping up from the ground. I don't know why he was down there, but thank you very much for the for knowing what we missed out. But again, my opinion of him has changed. I cannot not trust him with relationships after what we found out about him in the past.
Ugh. We're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
You want the colon?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Just use them. I won't say how, but just use. Not use. Oh, it's so much more detailed in this season. I feel like in the past seasons, they just made it like dirty. It's like, looks chunky.
Here. I think I'm ready.
Your face too, bro. Face
No,
too.
you're not.
On your face. Use guts! On his face! Smear guts on Lewis. Splorch. Splooch.
There.
Oh, that's hardly any!
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We should have worn our bad clothes coming here, I guess. Oh crap, that means Disco Broccoli shirt is ruined! No.
We're doing it.
Okay, and there's an autosave, so I guess I can read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Here says, I only chose it because it's pretty, I promise. Baku says, is Kyoko the ultimate detective? Veer says, to Baku, spoilers. Crystal says, it's just a Discord theme, Logan. Plus, it works on Vera's Discord profile picture, hearts with wings. Vera says, oh no. Baku says, dang. Quiggy says, Logan, the doctor's probably dead. I don't think they would care. Vera said, guys, prepare for secondhand embarrassment. Crystal says, oh, is it that scene now? Vera said, yeah. Queen Katie says, does that mean I should mute lol? Vera said, second embarrassment. Queen Katie says, oh no, I can see where this will go. Baku says, I found that very funny. Logan, what? We found what funny? Queen Katie says, oh no, Willie, you're sweet, but no. Oh, that scene. That scene. Baku says, ha ha ha. Queen Katie said, no, don't tell AJ, don't you dare. 10, no, bad 10, don't be friends with AJ anymore. Crystal says, 10 probably doesn't know what it is. 10 was probably just like making up something. I don't know. Vera's laughing. Quiggy says, the thought of an entire school going through this bonding and then an insane amount of them died at different points. Crystal says, oh, Logan. Oak says, Willie has immense power. Baku says, I'm giggling. Vera says, what? Crystal says, oh, Quiggy said, divorce arc is real. Vera said, that's actually evil. Baku says, oh, it should have been Tori. Crystal says, can you tell what happens on Violet's Vera? And Quiggy says, to be fair, Logan, I find Violet's backstory to be a bit more something. I prefer Lewis's actually. Baku says, I meant Yuri. Vera said, Violet's one is insane. Oak says, now I want to know Violet's thing. Baku says, me too. Crystal says, share what happens to Violet. Quiggy says, you only hear it if you say Violet instead of Lewis. All right, let's get back in the game. We still got like almost a half hour. I'm going to open my new thing of water, get a little sip. I'm sorry, I lied. That was more than a sip. Let's do this.
Okay, follow my lead.
Just act like a really offensive stereotype or something. There's another flash frame. Just keeps doing that.
Here we go.
But again, if they shine the spotlight, they might start shooting us. Get to the pier. Q. Meat shield. Oh. Hope none of the walkers minded. Hope the spotlight person didn't notice that.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Q, get behind the walkers and avoid getting shot. Q! Okay, back out. I think we're fine. Q! Okay, no, they're looking at us! They're looking at us! Okay, so it's when the light shines on us. That's when we got a Q behind them. Gotta get behind you. Behind you, bro. Behind you. Oh, Q! And they always go for the one I'm hugging. I don't know why. Hey, you doing okay? You doing okay? I'm just chilling behind you. Oh crap, that one up there already got shot. Keep going. Q! Pow! Oh yeah, let's get over here. Let's try and get up a bit further. Okay, are you ready? Q! What? Horses!
Get their fire under control.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that part too.
Fucking Walker! Come on, Willie.
Whoa!
Supplies going overboard.
Oh crap, that's Willie?
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on.
Okay, so as long as they... Whoa! That was so close.
Okay, now's our chance.
All right, so we can guess who's gonna die first again.
Leaving cover.
I think Lewis is gonna explode.
Side of the dock.
And you know that's probably why they had the romance thing right there. It would have been with Lewis or with Violet, whichever one of them was romance is gonna explode. Oh, there's something coming. Oh, okay, this is really cool. This is intense. Feel like I'm Solid Snake. Where's the cardboard box when we need one?
Guts are coming off.
Yeah, water will do that, bro. And you said it was hard to wash out. Down! Ha! Okay, that's not Lily, though, so she's allowed to live for now.
Follow me. This way.
I actually held my breath during that. I was curious to see how long we'd be down there. How did we know this ladder would be over here? Bow! Hey, let me mash a Q or something. Give me a Q. Oh, it's gotta be so hard to do underwater. Oh, thanks now that I took care of that myself.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Better not like pan down and show that I got bit on the leg or something. Well, I got sturdy rubber boots. I'm probably fine. Okay.
Stay close.
Move between cover while avoiding a searchlight. Oh yeah, that zombie. Okay. Move your searchlight. Move your searchlight. Yay! Okay, well, this is good. This is good. We're over 2.5 hours into stream. Clem has not died once yet tonight.
Come on, let's hurry.
It's the AJ-sized hole.
Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming.
This is your hole, AJ. It was made for you. Oh crap, we gotta do this. I'm gonna die. Never mind. I'm gonna die. Crap! Q. Crap. Hey! It was too close. I need to be ready. Game, why did you freeze? Okay, go. Oh, crap. I need a ball. Oh, crap. Q. Ready with the Q. Oh, crap. There's another one. Right there. Q. Okay, where's another zombie? Why isn't Lewis helping me? Al, you guys done? Okay, and AJ already climbed through the AJ-sized hole. Bring it up. I should not have survived that.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out.
Okay, so we're all placing the bomb together. Again, I was pretty sure that Lewis is going to blow up. Let me pause for a second and read some chat. This is getting intense now. Queen Katie says, I'm going to just copy paste from the wiki if Logan is up for hearing what happened with Violet. Says, oh, never mind. Yay, Vero. Yeah, ... Yeah. Crystal says, cartoons are greater than grandma. And then Crystal with a little emo. There's where Weedle came in. Vera says, Weedle. Weedle says, oh, I have a third printer now. Oh, 3D printer, not third. Sorry, 3D printer. I'm impressed. I kind of wish I had one, except that I think I've only ever once seen something online and want a 3D print. And I feel like I need to wait. I part of me wants to wait until the technology is good, because like better. Because I feel like whenever I see 3D printed stuff, it's always so low res. It always has those ridges all over it. I want a nice smooth finish. Vera said February is not in a week. Oh my gosh, it is. Next Sunday. It is February 1st. Hang on, a poll has appeared on Twitch. A chat survey. Do you think fish eat the underwater zombies? Fishes eat zombies, zombies eat them. Isn't that cannibalism? Oh, that's right, because zombies are just fish. I was gonna vote fishes eat the zombies, but you are right. Quiggity says, if Violet was the one who was saved, she would just stand up and sing the lyrics. It's in a week. Weedle says to Queen Kitty, yes or no. Quiggity says, about what? Weedle says, don't worry about it. Yeah, sometimes Weedle just needs a yes or no. As a general rule, yes is usually more interesting than no. Oak says, I'd quote, we're never getting laid. Quiggity says, oh, I just looked at the wiki. I know what's next. Quiggity says, hold hands in a bit, chat. That makes me worried. Oh, a pin message has appeared. Queen Katie said, pinned by Vero, written by Queen Katie says, quote, I should not have survived that, and yet you did. Vero made me get the counter out, so I didn't get to use it. I'm sorry, but you've been spoiled with how much you've been able to use that death counter lately. So I think we're fine. We're doing good. Once again, getting close-ish to the 3-hour mark. If people got raids, you can pop those into the chat. Oh, I lost my voice there. Let's see. Queen says, I read that. Vera says, hands held. Baku says, I get so nervous whenever you guys are holding hands. Is it just because we found out that James was gay and so that Clem wouldn't have ever had any chance with it? Was that all the hand holding was for? Baku says, I keep getting distracted by streams, so I haven't finished the class trial. I'm sorry, but I also feel like we're doing a good job if we're doing that. Vera says, og. Keyboard slam, I forgot. Weedle says, so. Queen Gita said, yeah or nah. Queen says, baby Lee. Oh, it's that part. Weedle says, child. Queen says, I don't know what you're asking, so I'm going to say nah. Crystal says, because that's where you taught her. Weedle said, drat, no cupcake for me. How could you? Oh, no. No cupcake. Weedle, I say yes, get a cupcake. Especially since Extemporaneous said today is chocolate cake day on the Discord holidays. Oh, and the poll is done. And fishes eat zombies. And isn't that cannibalism tied? Even split right down the middle, 50% each. Crystal says, keyboard slam Lee, because that's where you taught her. A crying face. Quigita says, headcanon, this is Ghost Lee coming to her in the dreams to help. And Weedle says to Crystal, hoy, it's been a while. Quigita said, this is going to be the very last time we see Lee in The Walking Dead. I believe this will be what it feels like last. Okay, so I guess I was wrong then about my guess that we would see Lee like show up at the end and like, I come back for you as she dies. So that theory is now eliminated, but maybe good. Maybe Clem has a chance to survive. I just feel like everything is pointing toward her dying. Baku says, is this foreshadowing? I think so. Vera said, I was so distraught over Lee after this, I went to look him up on Cameo. His VA is there, by the way. And then I agree. Okay, let's keep playing some more. We got like 15 more minutes. Once again, if you got raid suggestions, dump them into the chat, and let's see if we can keep going another 15 minutes without anybody dying. Probably not. Somebody's gonna explode from this bomb. It's probably gonna be Lewis.
Minnie said they didn't hurt anyone. We'll have to hope she told the truth. Look out for guards and stay quiet.
I want to try and see if we can get Minnie back alive. I don't know if we can.
I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear.
We do at least need to communicate Ten's message to her, though. Find the boiler. Boiler. Oh, I can't go in there? Can't go in with the hay? Well, hay is for horses, I suppose. Can I go climb the stairs? Check the door. Check the door.
I can see the boiler.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to find the boiler yet. It was too easy. I should have climbed stairs. There's a man in there. Climb stairs. Maybe we'll find like a way to jump down on the other side of the wall. Oh, down. There's a guy up there. There's a lady up there. There's something up there. There's a person up there. Oh, Doc. Okay, so do I need to find another way to the boiler that doesn't have that guy in there? Okay, there's another red door. What's that? There's a red door. There's a red door. There's a red door. There's a red door. Let's check this red door first. No, we cannot check that red door. We did not get a prompt. Check this door. No, look through the thing. Look through the thing. Oh, it is not. We're ready. Okay, so this also leads to the boiler room. Do I have a crouch button? I don't remember having a crouch button. Duck. I guess I get. Oh!
Hey, who's there?
Oh crap! Wait! That's the guy that jumped over the thing and ran into the forest. Unless he's got a twin brother. Their names are Big and Rig. Yeah, because the Big Rig is like a truck. They're big guys. This guy's big. He's a big guy for you. Must have been the wind. Oh crap! We gotta kill him. We gotta kill this guy. E to knock out or Q to kill. E will knock him out. Take his gun. Down. Whoa! I hope AJ noticed that. Crap, I hope that doesn't come back to bite us that we didn't kill the guy.
That's where we need to plant the bomb.
On the guy?
Too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
We just step over him. Crap, we're probably gonna get killed because we didn't kill that guy. It's gonna come back to bite me like a zombie. Okay. Any collectibles in here that we can get? AJ, how you doing, buddy? Can we go this way? No, okay. I thought maybe I could decorate my room with some violent things. Oh, duck! Isn't that the lady that we saw off the stairs? They're reusing character models way too much. Unless they just really love, they probably just really love kidnapping twins and triplets. That's why they took Minnie and Sophie, because it's their thing. Oh, it didn't even prompt me. Okay. So that guy we gotta take out. I'm gonna stealth this guy. Sneaky. Sneaky over here. Sneaky. Choo. Leg! And shifty! Kapow! He is actually dead. Like, that would cause a lot of brain damage. He's probably hemorrhaging right now. And plus, we're gonna blow him up with a bomb. So this is not the humane thing to do. Shoot the bum? What's the thing say, peanut butter chips or something? Boom, no more raiders. You have Mitch's masterpiece. And in.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
It's so random with what it makes you do, like pressing buttons for.
Support you.
Crap. You're gonna die, Lewis. You're gonna die. Something bad's gonna happen.
We won't have much time before it explodes. How long? Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Oh, that's a lot of time.
Better move.
Oh crap, the boat's gonna leave with us on it. Find your friends. Where are my friends? Climb up the stairs. Friends. Friends.
Minerva, focus.
Minerva.
Yes, ma'am.
We gotta save her. We gotta save her. We gotta save her.
I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Oh yeah, he is. We just shot him.
Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Minerva, join our group. If Violet dies, we need another lesbian.
Seeing us.
Like you always gotta have two lesbians. It's like Noah's Ark. Like if Noah took one lesbian. Actually, I was gonna say if you take two, I guess you still don't like perpetuate the species of lesbians. But still, like you want companionship. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see. Vera says, I gotcha. This is going to destroy me. Baku says, what do you mean? Multiple truth billets. I'm scared. Quigita says, hey, Logan. Oh, that was pinned earlier. Vera says, laughing. Katie, I'm not strong enough. Help me. Quigita hugs Vero. Vera says, ugh. Oak says, F this game. Vera says, ugh. Quigita says, if you want to, you can pin my message after this moment. Get some wholesomeness in you. Crystal says, oh yeah, if you pick the purple one. Ruby will say, quote, do you know that purple is the color of royalty? I have heard that. I remember in high school, I had a teacher who talked about how that I guess they had, in Ethiopia especially, they had like purple dye that was like really rare, and so it was used for royal stuff, and so he always talked about Ethiopian purple. And Vi would scoff and say, royalty. Then Ruby smirks at her and says, shouldn't you like it, Violet? Oak says, I'm so upset about what specifically. There's a lot, but I understand about what. Crystal says, just gonna look at you, Clem. Vera says, do not. I'm gonna cry again. Oak says, F my life. Crystal says, no. Queen says, this is the last we'll ever see Lee. Queen says, I'm gonna miss him. Crystal keyboard slam says, Lee, please. I hate this game. And a timestamp, 2 hours, 19 minutes. Wow, I'm far behind still. Says, I thought of this as soon as the scene came up, I had to make it better for you. Vera says, not likely. Oak says, Logan, has anyone ever told you that I'm hungry? Yes, hungry people have. After the stream, you should get some food. I guess if you're really hungry, you should get it, but I'd prefer it if you stayed. Vera says, I heart McDonald's fried. Baku says, for our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Okay, bro, wrap it up. Vera says, fries. Oak says, do you think James is in love with a zombie? Well, now... Actually, did it say his boyfriend died or got bitten? Maybe his boyfriend is a zombie. Oak says, no, UG stands no chance against Willie. Baku says, Willie beats UG, and I say that as a professional UG glazer. Oak says, Willie has met James. Now Willie can be his mentor. Baku says, it's not even glaze. Willie is just goated like that. Oak says, what? Willie is so powerful that by simply turning around, he can cause a hurricane. It's like all the old, crap with the Walker Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris jokes about how tough he is and everything. Okay, let's get back into this game. Manny, hi. Hi. No.
Not without our people.
I got a message from 10.
I swear to God, if you got
He's right outside. He's right outside. He has a message for you.
Just tell me that he's safe.
For now, it's entirely dependent on you.
That.
10 says he forgives you.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Hey, the power of forgiveness. Oh, that's it. That's easy.
Then you take my brother and run.
Okay.
Get him back to where it's safe.
And you come with, yeah?
Come on, we have to hurry.
I feel like she's gonna sacrifice herself.
Clementine?
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Wait, where's Vi?
Look hurt.
Did they separate them by gender?
I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell.
Yeah, because wasn't Minerva, wasn't Minnie Violet's ex-girlfriend, or was she?
Time before Dorian comes
or was she with Sophie? I can't remember. Like, so they should be happy to be reunited, yeah?
Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet, why are you sitting in the corner? You're being weird, Violet.
Violet.
She's gonna turn around and be like, oh, whoa!
Fuck, Minnie?
Clem, get
What?
Are you fucking serious?
I will kill you. Don't test me.
Minnie, you don't...
No! I trusted her! She had a cute hairstyle! Never trust a girl with what's it called, a side fade, apparently. Wait, crap, Clem had one of those, and we're Clem. Never trust yourself if you're a girl. That's the rule. Well, we're prison married to Violet now. How about that? How about that? Did you know that was gonna happen, Vi?
Vi,
I'm gonna read some more in the chat. We're like 5 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. I gotta fully catch up here. Let's see. Oak says, oh my gosh, I didn't see this. Oak says, also because he's 20. Vera says, when I played. Baku says he's gay. Oak says, but yeah, yaoi. Crystal says, oh, I forgot he's gay. Laughing. Vera says, I did not know this. Crystal's laughing. Quita says, I'd quote, dang it, Clem. Dang it, Clem got blocked by yaoi. Crystal says, did you not get the scene? Vera said, nope. Quita says, how? Crystal says, oh. Vera said, I don't remember him mentioning a boyfriend at all. Maybe like you didn't help him enough with the zombie stuff. Like you didn't bond with him. Vera said, we talked, yes, but nothing like this. And it's like, yeesh, he killed him. Crystal says, I think it's because Logan's relationship with him is better than yours. Vera's laughing, said, sorry, I didn't agree with him. Broken heart. Queen Gator said, yeah, I checked the wiki. If you have to be on good terms with him. If James has a positive opinion of Clementine, he takes off his mask and shows her the picture he had recovered from his camp the previous day. Oak says, I bet Willie could have stopped James from killing that guy. Vera says, yikes, I thought he liked me. Dang it. Queen Gator said, did you murder some of his little zombies while looking for his mask? Vera said, nope. Baku says, but what if it was James's canon event, like in the Spider-Verse? Vera says, we heart you long. I heart all of you guys as well. Oak says, Willie could prevent the aftermath. Crystal says, I blame Vero. I think Vero recommended this. Vera says, yes. Crystal says, I blame Vero wholeheartedly. Queen says, I'm so glad I'm watching Logan play this instead of trying it out on Game Pass. Baku says, I see. Vera said, here's who to blame. Oak says, Willie will fake his death to give him an opportunity to get under the boat and lift it barehanded. Vera said, the Willie-verse. That sounds like something else. Oak says, Willie can carry the boat out of the water and throw it halfway across the earth. Baku says that he can do it in a millisecond. Quickita says, speaking of Stranger Things, I actually own a sealed DVD collection of season 1, but the DVD case is shaped like a VHS tape. Oh, I've seen that. It's so cool. Vera says, cute. Oak says, Saitama versus Goku is a foolish argument. Willie kills both. Vera said, if you romance him, you get to kiss him here. What if his dad is a zombie come to eat Clem if you romance it because he can't have happiness? Emily says, hello, how you doing, Emily? Good to see you. Vera said, welcome. Oh, Katie, death counter. Quigita says, sup. Vera says, this section sucked. Quigita says, oh boy, yoinks, death counter. As a recap again, current counter is 12. Tractor zombie sucked. Emily says, Vera said, probably less worse. Quigita says, noted lol. Emily says, hey, water. Vera says, come on, Logan, prove me wrong. Do it first try. And I did! For now! I'm hanging in there by a thread. Quigita says, oh, that's why. Emily says, woo, go Logan. Vera said, come on. Quigita says, go Logan, go. Emily says, Q, the light loves the Q. Baku says, the ultimate letter Q. Emily says, Q, 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 Q. Quigita says, add quote, they always go for the one I'm hugging. Don't know why. Vera says, oh, wow, Logan is smarter than me. Hi. Emily says, lol. Uh-oh, woo. Vera says, nice. Emily says, woo. Quigita says, you didn't catch the light part? When they were shooting the zombies. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Emily says, oh my, swim. Vera said, the part I was worried about was when I had the bow and arrow and everything. Vera said, I kept not finding zombies in front of me. Emily says, oh, rude zombies, sneak. Vera says, Minecraft reference, probably zombies underwater. Emily says, yes. Quingita said, oh, that's how zombies hang out underwater. Baku says, watcher zombies. Emily says, Q, 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 E. Oak says, I don't know why they didn't get Willie to just lightly tap the boat to destroy it. Quingita says, so I put the counter back away. Weedle says, lag check, probably. I'm sorry. I gotta be close to catching up to chat, right? If you're lurking and still putting up with me, like scrambling to catch up with chat now, again, if I wore a hat, my hat would be off to you. If I could remove my hair would be off to you. Let's see. Quigita says, that was pinned earlier. It said, yeah, use it, but you know what I mean. It says, and Valentine's Day is on Saturday this year, so I hope it'll be a good time for some folks. I won't have anything to do. Vera said, I always get flowers on Valentine's Day. Oh, that's so nice. Vera says, pointing at my gaggle of women. Vera, can I have some of your gaggle of women? Can I borrow a few women's? Vera said, I also get friendship flowers. It's a fun tradition. Quigita says, I told Dad that if he finds the sour heart gummies I like, they'll be my Valentines. And I'm hoping Detective Conan finally animates one of my favorite cases on the day since it's Saturday. Vera says, fingers crossed. Quigita said, they skipped this case instead animating the one after it, so I think they're trying to save it for a special day. Quigita says, random thought. You know what would have been a fun thing for the devs to do if they kept track of if Clem ate the human parts back in season 1 and Clem gets to mention it in later seasons, like to James, like, I ate a person once. Crystal says, enjoy your Orion packs. Oh, did you send an Orion packs for Vero? A timestamp from Queen Katie, 2 hours, 49 minutes. I'm only 9 minutes behind. Queen Katie with a hydrate. I will hydrate. Over on YouTube, Baku says, oh my, good golly, the YouTube chat is so dry. It happens sometimes. I feel like it happens a lot, especially if like Dermo's not here or if like Fruzy has to go early and things like that. But it's okay. I can still see we got some people lurking, and I appreciate you lurkers. And thank you for popping over to the YouTube chat, Baku. Queen says, I'm going to hydrate, so here's a hydrate for Logan. Baku says, I used to think hemorrhaging meant that you were getting hemorrhoids. You know what? That makes sense. Oak says, so true, Logan. Vera says, got a dash. Oh, my mom needs me to drive her somewhere ASAP. Thank you for the very nothing bad is going to happen stream. I had fun. Bye-bye, friends. Bye, Vera. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you were able to be here for like most of it. Drive safe. If you get back, I guess that'd be awesome too. Like before the stream is over, we're probably going to wrap up soon. We have like 30 seconds from the 3-hour mark. Once again, raid suggestions. We'll see if we have enough for a raid later. Quita says, salute by Vero. I'll let you know where he left off after. Crystal says, salute to Vero. Baku says, did you know Jason Todd died in Ethiopia? Oh, was that the country? For some reason, I thought it was like Iran or something like that. Quita says, oh, I just remembered something. I don't know if it's this episode or the next, though. Crystal says, what is it? Quita says, oh, never mind. Not this episode, I think. Baku says, all these gay people / Shay. I'd hate to state myself. I'm a gay person. Quita says, okay, we're good. Oak says, Willie could have driven Vero's mom for them. Quita said, wait, I just realized we have no slow mode. Where's the slow mode? Crystal says, oopsie, I send the Orion packs in the Transformers channel. And then Crystal said, Logan is close laughing. Let me look for a raid. Queen says, yeah, 3 hours and 10 seconds. I was 10 seconds off from hitting the exact 3-hour mark. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Oh, I'm like a little bit out of breath after all that. Noak says Willie could have caught up to chat in 2 seconds. Willie is just that good. But you know what? Any strong person needs a weakness. Maybe Willie should be that he can't read. And then he was reading up on bombs. But Willie needs some weakness. He needs a kryptonite. He needs a Willie. You know what? I'm not going to say it. That would have been gross. It was going to reference like why he was sent to the troubled school. Which is odd that you'd be sent to a school for that. But okay. But yes. I have officially caught up in the chat. Crystal said that she's going to take a look for some raid suggestions. I'm going to take a look and see if I have any as well. I don't know if we do. But if you are lurking and you stuck through all of that, like scramble to catch up to the chat, I should give you guys the rundown on everything. First of all, let me post our link tree on both Twitch and copied over to YouTube. Just for anyone who's lurking and not already like a formal member of our community, there is our link tree. It has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all of that good stuff. TikTok finally seems to be getting better. I guess they officially like switched ownership this past week and had like about a day and a half of things being weird. It's still acting a bit odd, but it's functional now. So that's good. Baku says, is Logan Willie's secret? Or weakness? Why did I say secret? Weakness? Maybe. Do you guys know what my weakness is? Oak says Willie's weakness is that he cares too much. Oak says this is a job interview. Thank you for the very bomb theme stream. It made me smile. Oh, and there's Crystal with some raid suggestions. Thank you very much, Crystal. Let me copy these over into my text. I like the username on that first one. I always am hesitant to like mention out loud the usernames. I used to, but I always worry now that like, but if I'm saving VODs now, publicly viewable over on YouTube, I don't know if people won't want their username stated or just weird stuff like that. I'm probably thinking it too much, but thank you very much, Crystal. Queen Kitty says, thank you for the very goodbye Lee stream. I mean, it was nice that we saw him again. I didn't know that he was going to show up. I thought that probably would have been just too much trouble to try and like get the voice actor back. Well, I guess, you know what, actors always take work. It was a bit weird though, seeing Clem with such like a different character model than she had as a little kid, whereas Lee looked a lot more similar, I think, to his old character model. But it was still nice seeing him one last time. Crystal says, thank you for the very why stream. If you were what would it be, like Transylvanian? You say vibe. Oh crap, I forgot to mention to you guys. I mentioned this yesterday when I posted the schedule on Discord. I meant to say this earlier. Tomorrow at noon Mountain Time, that's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I am going to be doing, as I said in the announcement channel on Discord, another collab over on Kim's channel. I will post in the Discord with the link when that happens. We're going to be doing another round of the first time, because we've collabed twice before. The first time that we did it, it was she was like showing me my blind reactions to Honkai Star Rail characters, and I had to guess kind of what their vibe was and everything. But it was just like an excuse to goof off. Oh, and we got a new person over on YouTube, Cracky_81. This is my favorite game of all time. Not gonna lie. How do you like it so far? Welcome, Cracky. Well, first of all, we are going to be winding down soon tonight. We usually stream about 3 hours, so I apologize for that. But first of all, Let me give you the quick rundown of the channel so you know everything before I forget. Otherwise, if I start answering a question yapping, I'm going to forget. But yeah, hi, I'm Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between this game, Walking Dead. The other game we're playing right now is The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Other game series we played include Danganronpa, Persona, Ace Attorney, Deltarune, Omori. But yes, I am enjoying it with a caveat. This game is emotionally destroying me. Like, I was not ready. Season 2, I think, was the worst of all. But this is a blind playthrough, so obviously don't give any spoilers or anything like that. But I'm very worried about what seems to be getting foreshadowed for how I believe this season is going to end. And it is not what I want to have happen. I am very, very worried about things. But, I mean, chat seems to enjoy my pain. But welcome, Cracky! Because of our schedule, like I said, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, that means Thursday's stream is going to be the 100 Line. Friday, we're going to pick up where we're leaving off here tonight. So if you want to come back on Friday, we would love to see you. I'm just fumbling through this and making terrible decisions. But thank you for being here, even if it was toward the end. I really, really appreciate it. Over on the Twitch side of the chat, I am going to go ahead and initiate a raid from the raid suggestions that Crystal provided. Thank you again for those, Crystal. Oh, it looks like Crystal already gave the raid message, but I'll post it there as well again, so you can copy that over to your clipboard. Let's see. Baku says, I'm gonna watch the Date Everything vid sometimes. Go for it. That game was a trip. Oak says, I don't think it was intentional, but maybe it's because that how Clem remembers Lee. Oh, I kind of like that. Oak says, so he looks like his old art style. Crystal says, noted. And then Vera says, oh, Vero's back. So never mind, I'm here for the raid. Welcome back, Vero. I hope everything went well driving your mom to where she needed to go. Oak says, Vero. Baku says, bye, Logan. Oak says, goated. Vera says, quick drive, I guess. Yes, thank you again all for being here. Everyone, including Cracky over on YouTube at the very end, right under the wire. You guys are the best. Thank you for putting up with me and getting super stressed by this game. So tomorrow, as I said, I'm going to be doing the collab over on Kim's channel. I'll post the link on Discord. That's going to be at noon my time. So that's 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And then on Thursday, we're going to continue 100 Line, and Friday we're going to pick up right here in this scene where we left out, Wake It Up, and possibly Violet betraying us because we apparently didn't do enough Yuri with her. That's what girls do if you don't Yuri them, I suppose. But I love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys mean the world to me. Let's see, Box says, glitch till the end, I guess. You guys are the best. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see you for the collab tomorrow. If not, we'll see you on Thursday or Friday. Everybody on Twitch, enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. And for those over on YouTube, the collab tomorrow is exclusive to Twitch because it's on Kim's channel. It's not going to be on my channel, so you don't got to worry about that on YouTube. You feel free to check it out on Twitch. But yes, everybody over there on YouTube, I know that Frulzy and Titan were there toward the end. Baku popped in. Cracky, thank you for popping in to say hi. It's an intense game. But everyone over on YouTube and watching the VOD, good night as well.